seconds long if you really want it to be. Okay. All right. They're going to get another warm-up now with the new cab reset. Okay. Does it feel better? Any different? Does it feel any better? Okay. Alright, cool. Alright, straighten the night map. It's good. Alright. Alright. What? What's going on?
You're good there. I'll take care of this.
Okay. All right, here we go. Headed into night map now. This open's going to be interesting. Eric opens low normally, but he goes high here, wins it. So Paul Count transitions low. Gold getting Warriors up. Snails moving for gold here. Good wash there by Rosalinda. Takes Charlie out almost immediately. Oh, Eric hits the J. They don't turn in time. Snails off rope for gold. Nice dive by John there. Ooh, near spin move up there. Eric almost got him. John gets out alive. Okay, Snail's coming back for blue. This is good for blue. They got 2 berries in the meantime. Nice bump there by Kylie. Rosalinda pays the price for it. 1 warrior left for gold. That's Will. All 3 warriors are up for Paul and Count. Oh, Will stays alive somehow. Oh, John goes down. Will doing a really good job staying alive throughout all of this. Finally goes down. It was a matter of time, really. Okay. Snails on rope. John trying to make something happen. I don't know if that was a glance or a self-spin, but he's on last. Let's see what the move here is. Oh. Almost had Eric on a bit of that turnaround. Oh, Charlie gets him on the missed high J. 1 map out. 1 map away is Paul and Count from their second Nikita Cup title. Not in a row. Oh, meanwhile, on the other cab, we're going to have Death from Above and Show Me the Honey. Death from Above, unfortunately, missing some players, so they will be auto-forfeiting. But in the spirit of good sportsmanship and competition and shit, we play the match anyway, give them some subs, give the players that did show up the reps. But in the scorebook, no matter what happens on the set, it will be 4-0 in favor of Show Me the Honey. Oh, we got quite the Arlington squad over there. They got Christian and Dean filling in. Those guys have been keeping Arlington alive. We're going to Dusk Map now. Paul and Count eligibles. 2-0 in favor of Paul and Count. Can they close out the Nikita Cup right here? Oh, it looks like we have some motion here for Illegibles. They're going to be running these berries. They got 2 in immediately. Eric immediately goes to cover the ledge. Snail's ripping for blue because of the open. We're going to see how this goes. Oh, some sneaky drone work there by Stabby. Almost gets the berry. Not quite. The Gold did a good job of immediately trying to bring Snail back. Nice pick there by Charlie. And a Warrior goes down. 1 Warrior left for Gold. 2 now. They get a second one up. John in a bad spot. Goes down. John on last. Objective's relatively neutral. Okay, so yeah, Snail's looking really good for Gold now. One more, or for Blue, my bad. Gold has 1 Warrior. That's what I was trying to say at the same time. Just like that, Illegibles are wiped. Oh, this might be it. We'll see. Snail's ripping. Is that his speed, Snail? It looks like it. John in a bad spot. Gonna have to try and do some fancy maneuvering here. And he goes down. And there it is. And Eric knows it. Eric knows it just as well as everyone else does. Pollencat will be your Season 12 Nikita Cup champs. Set's not over. We still got Twilight. But, you know, Pollencat did exactly what they set out to do today, to close it out, not give wannabes a chance to steal it from them. Take care of their own business. They controlled their own destiny. Good for them. All right, here we go. Hey. I see a Michael. Anyway, here we go. Twilight now. 3-0. Pollencat already won the set, but let's see what happens on this map anyway. This is the final map of the season for Pollencat. They immediately get 2 Warriors up. Gold's going to get 2 up as well, actually. Okay. A little slower. Both fighting over that right gate for speed. Oh, and Gold's going to win it. So Blue speed is... They're running Snail. I just realized that. Blue's pushing Snail here. Oh, John goes down. Only 2 berries for Illegibles while all this has been happening, so... Oh, only 1 Warrior left for Blue. It's the Nub Lord. This might be where they pivot to berries. Oh, an interesting trade there, but I think Illegibles will take that all day. Eric on last. And the berries are slowly starting to go in for them. Eric's going to have to tag some gates here. That's how you make the Snail team. That's how you counter the Snail team on Twilight. You got to make the Queen leave that area of the map. Best way to do that, take out her Warriors. Make her tag gates. 5 berries in for Pollencat while this is happening. Pollencat's, or for Illegibles. Pollencat's got all their Warriors back up, although as soon as I say that, Crystal goes down. Oh, John weasels his way into that ceiling. Backdoor Berry's going to go in for Illegibles here. Snail seems to be at a bit of a standstill. And not a single berry for Pollencat, so they're full committing to the Snail. Only 1 Warrior left for them, though, and it's... Okay, they might be able to get Snail moving here. 5 berries out are Illegibles. And all these Gold Warriors not entirely sure how to break into the Snail. One does. Dies, though. Another Gold Warrior dies. Oh, this might be it. Just like that. Is this it? Oh, let's go! I had no clue what happened there because it didn't look like John died. I was really confused because John killed the Warrior, and I was like, "What?" Okay, Illegibles take that map. Ortega with the pinch in the tunnel. No one saw it coming. I don't even know if Ortega saw it coming. But the big takeaway from that series: Pollencat will be your Season 12 Nikita Cup champs. Second time in 3 seasons for them. I'm not sure who else.
I don't know what I can put over here.
This one.
Yeah, I can do that. Just gonna bury that here because
Yeah.
once we can.
No, it's all good.
High five and show me the honey can play very soon too. I would
Okay.
love for them to get that commentated. It's a big match for them.
Yeah, I know. I also want that here as well.
Yeah, let's just do that up next year.
Okay.
And I don't know what you can toss over there, but if you can,
I'll figure something out. I'll figure something out. Yeah, y'all are up again. Okay. Will, y'all are gonna be on gold again. And y'all haven't played yet, right? Another warm-up, they haven't played any yet. Alrighty. So we're gonna have eligibles again on gold. Wannabes on blue. So now that the Nikita Cup has been decided, you know, it's just kind of the rest of these maps kind of for shits and giggles for playoff seeding, if you want to say that. Yeah. We're going to see how all this goes. Yeah, you're good to go. Whenever they are, I guess. All right. Another warm-up's going to happen here. Wanted bees and eligibles. Okay, and the drop. I'm here. Perfect timing. Both sides got their safes up. No second vanilla for either side. Speeds are up. Oh, I think Eligibles got their second vanilla up. Yeah. Wannabes are looking for second speed here. John chasing a little bit. Going for map control. Snail's almost out of tunnel for Eligibles. Nice clear in the tunnel there. Oh, and Mario goes down. Ortega playing well. Snail out of tunnel completely now for gold. Eduardo, nice kill there. Kills the Snail Rider and the Escort in one swoop. He is last warrior, though, although all the gates are blue, so they should be able to get back up. At least they got one up out of left. Snail still moving for gold, though. All this is happening. Third look. Nice kill there by Rosalinda. Dre goes down. Or, no, that's Chris that goes down. What's up?
What's the point of this game?
The point, so basically there's 3 different, I'll take this off for a second.
There's 3 different ways you can win by either getting the snail into your team's basket, filling up your entire hive with berries, which neither team's doing right now, or by killing the enemy team's queen 3 times. So you're trying to do one of those things before the other team can do any of those things. Okay.
Okay. A lot of map control here still for Eligibles. They're 3 warriors to Wannabes 2. Snail starting to move back a little bit. It's entered a bit of a snailmate. John still has all of his eggs. Mario only still down to 1. We're going to get some speed Snail here for Eligibles. I don't hate it. Especially as Wannabes are trying to reform here on the other side of the map. Lots of Snail pressure here for Eligibles. They take the speed drone out, which is big. Ortega trying to get up, but he's being hounded by Eduardo. Oh, and just like that, 3 warriors back up for Eligibles. Nice pick by Rosalinda. Just like that, Wannabes are wiped. Oh, this could be big. Oh, a rough J by John, and a warrior gets up, and a gold warrior goes down. Oh, last up now is Rosalinda. That turned in a hurry. John a little low, being tracked here by Chris, but he gets out. Plenty of room. So both queens have an egg now. Still only 1 warrior for gold. Oh, and just like that, gold's wiped, and John goes down. That's devastating. This could be the turnaround that Wannabes need. Oh, a big HT there for John, though. Still can't get a warrior up. Good bumps here by the drones. Oh, just barely. I think John was on the ceiling, but he was just facing the wrong way. Almost got out of it. Almost. That was really close, actually. Okay. 1-0 in favor of Wannabes, but a 3-minute map. And I bet you this win chart, I wasn't paying attention to the win percentage. Yeah, it favored gold for most of that map. Really solid play for Eligibles for most of this. Rosalinda 4-1, 81% uptime. 2 and 3 with the queen kill for Ortega. Playing really well. Good play all around from Wannabes too. Mario 6 and 2 with the queens. 60% uptime for Eduardo going 3 and 3. Shout out Dre with 4% uptime. Love that. That's my GOAT. He can't hear me right now. That's probably for the better. I shouldn't be talking to the players. The other set is currently 2-0 in favor of Show Me the Honey, but once again, it is a formality. No matter what the result of the set is here on the cabs, in the books, it'll go down as a 4-0 in favor of Show Me the Honey. Next up on this cab, it's not showing the next up on this cab, but it's going to be Hive 5 versus Show Me the Honey in a big matchup for both of those teams. All right, here we go, night map. Wannabes Eligibles. Let's see this open. Mario goes low. John goes high. Snail immediately moving for gold as Mario immediately tags everything on the map. Gold's going to be able to stack mid here, get all their pieces up. Oh, no. Bad step ledge for John. He goes down early. All of his warriors are still alive, though, for the time being. We'll see for how long. Snail's still on Gold's side. Nice pick there by John. Warrior, it becomes a trade, though, but John flies right into Mario, who tracked him really well. Hit those tight J's. 2 warriors for each side. Snail on Gold's side. 1 berry for blue. I believe it was intentional. I didn't see it get run, though. Eduardo hit the skip tech, but right into John's face and dies. Oh, nice dive through the wrap. Blue's down to 1 warrior. Both sides down to 1 warrior here. John trying to look for somewhere to get up, but Mario just kind of hounding him. Not really giving him that breathing room. He gets a warrior up out of mid, though. Speed checks looking. I don't know if Speed checks is looking to get up or to run that Snell. Oh, but he just peeks a little bit over the ledge. John does. Mario catches him, and that's a pretty quick night map. I mean, just dominant performance by Mario this whole map. Just did not really give John much breathing room to do much at all. They say Knights of Queens map, and that's exactly why. Solid uptime from most of these warriors. Chris and Will, in particular, both going 0-0 with 4 drone kills and 90% uptime. Identical stat lines. John's telling the team some stuff. Wannabes look pretty chill. All right, here we go. Oh, Battle Life is here. Okay. It looks like we're going to have a mid open for Illegibles. 1 warrior gets up out of mid. Oh, John peeks off the ledge. Mario punishes it. And just like that, full complement up for blue. Gold still looking to get their 3rd. Nice J by Mario. Takes out a warrior. Nice jive by John. Okay, so each side down a warrior from what they previously had. Good form out of left for Gold. They're 2 again. And that's a Speed Rosalinda that just got up. Trying to get Speed Ortega up out of left, and they will. 2 warriors up for each side. Nice kill there by John. Lots of warrior churn so far on this map for both sides. The big equalizer right now is the egg. Ooh, Mario almost gave it back, though, as I said that. Snail is starting to move for blue, but they got some, Gold got someone down there pretty quick to deal with that. Only 1 warrior left for Gold. Oh, they're running into some berries. Okay. That's why Snail's moving. Oh, rough J for Will. Goes down, pays the price. Oh, the drum bump might have saved Stripe's life there. Oh, we might get a top berry here. Nope. Okay, a second warrior gets up for Gold. Nice pick by John on the warrior that was legend. He's in a bad spot. Touches the ground, but no one punishes him for it. Still flying around these 2 speeds. Okay. Snail still hasn't moved from right underneath that nipple. We're going to see if it stays there. Oh, okay. Will drops from the ceiling, and Eduardo picks him off. Steven gets a kill on John. John's on last here, and now only 1 warrior left for Gold. It's Stabby, the guy that was running berries not too long ago. Now the last defense for the Snail. That's how it go. Stabby doing a good job staying alive here, especially under all this pressure from all these military units. John was able to get a second warrior up. That's Speed Will. All right. Trying to escort a berry here, it looks like. I'd honestly favor a Snail pushback considering where Snail is. I didn't even notice that was a speed drone. Eduardo goes down. John dives right on his head. That's textbook dive kill there. Oh, interesting send for Will. No one on the other side to pick it up. Oh, a missed jump there for Rosalinda as the drone. That could be big. Yeah, fails to get up as the speed drone. Will last up in a bad spot. Nice J by Mario. Gold is wiped. That's crucial. With how bad Snail is, it could get ugly fast. One top out now is Gold, but that Snail's a problem. Oh, Steven almost got him in the wrap, but John turns around in time. That's a very risky play for that. Oh, the drone bump. Dre with the bump. Ooh, man. That was nice. That was pretty clean. That was pretty clean. Good map all the way around. 322. That's definitely the longest map of this set so far. Wannabes will win the set. They go up 3-0, but we're going to go to Twilight. And you remember, Illegibles won Twilight against Pollen Count. Oh, I see a Hayden. Let's go. Sorry, I'm getting excited. I know Hayden's been feeling kind of eh. So to see him out here is big and good. I'm glad he's here. All right, let's go into this last set. We got Mario telling Eduardo some shit, it looks like. Normally, Eduardo's the one telling people stuff. Goes to show how the mutual respect those two have for each other is the way I'm going to phrase that. Illegible is still just kind of having a good time, it looks like, for the most part. Rosalinda's talking some stuff. Boat, big smile on that face. John looks pretty good. Yeah. We got Game 5 hype on the other cab, and I'm missing it. That's all good, though. We got a good game here. 2 berries in for gold, 1 for blue. Blue's opting to get some warriors up, though. Oh. Tried the HT, but Eduardo pushes out on it with the speed, and that will get the queen 9 times out of 10. We got some speed Snail here for gold. I don't know if that was intentional or if Rosalinda was just trying to get to a gate. We'll see here. Okay, the berries are looking real healthy for blue as gold hasn't really had a ledge presence over there in a minute. Oh, and Eduardo goes down to the said ledge presence after Will rotates over. Oh, but John goes down. He's on last. Will and Ortega are up. They're double ledging it for now. Stabby's going to run this back door. Gets in there. 4 berries in for gold now. Oh, another berry's going to get run here. Oh, no. Dre misses the jump. That's bad. He had the bump, the really cool bump last map, though, so I'll let this one slide, Dre. Oh, rough J by John. Mario picks it up, and that's a 4-0 on a pretty quick Twilight map. 96 seconds, or 66 seconds, my bad. And we're going to be waiting a little bit, actually. We're going to be waiting a little bit. Yeah, you do. Who else does High Five play? What?
Game 5, so.
Yeah. Oh, my bad. I don't think y'all are up next. Is all of Battle Hive here yet?
Vinny?
It's Jerry, Jason, and... Oh, yes, they are. Okay. Let's do Battle Hive High Five.
Mic check, mic check. Can you hear me?
You're good, you're good.
Okay, awesome, awesome.
We're going to get some...
Some Bumble Sleuth action?
Yeah, we're going to get some nice Bumble Sleuth action here.
Heck yeah. On the main cab.
Yep. We're going to have High Five and Battle Hive Apis. Battle Hive will be on blue.
All right, so meanwhile, we've got a game 5 going on opposite cab. We got Show Me the Honey against Death from Above.
Yeah.
Does this one count for DFA, or do they not have enough players?
They do not have enough players. David and Liam are the only actual...
Okay, so
DFA
it's an
players.
automatic win for Show Me the Honey, but they earn it this time.
Yeah, but they win it regardless.
They win it regardless.
Show Me the Honey is actually one of the favorites to win.
The Bumble Sleuth?
The Bumble Sleuth,
What's
yeah.
I was going to say, how tight is the math on the Bumble Sleuth right now?
It pretty much comes down to the set between High Five and Show Me the Honey later tonight.
Ooh, I want to commentate that.
Yeah.
Hopefully
it's going to be on this cab. It's
Okay,
be on
good.
This cab.
Yeah, it deserves to be on the main cab. I mean,
Yeah.
it's
the Bumble Sleuth title match, essentially.
yeah, because
outside of like some weird fluke it's the title match.
I feel like our game against Pollenkow should have been held back a little bit because that was the deciding game.
y'all were the first 2 full teams to get here. So
Fair enough.
So that's
and-
how it works.
No, I get that.
Yeah.
It was just a lot of pressure going into the first set, and I feel like we were a little cold.
Yeah.
Like I wasn't. I mean, even this past set, I don't think I was all the way there.
Oh wait, no, you're gold. My bad. I looked at it wrong. So High Five, they have 4 of their 5. No Clutch Eric, but they have Dean, who's
Okay.
like a High Five OG. So
Yeah. Okay. Awesome.
like he was on this team back when they were called the Quantum Bees.
Yeah. I remember that was back when we had the big expansion draft. I think that was end of season 10 or end of season 9 into 10.
It was the end of season 9 into 10.
9 into 10. Yeah, because 10 was a really big season.
Yeah. My favorite set I've played in the entirety of this history of this league was in season 10.
Yeah, I think season 10 was a great season. We're on 12 right now,
Yeah,
right?
this is season 12.
We got a lot of games on the schedule right now.
Yeah, quite a bit. I believe we're going to try and queue one up on the other cab.
I think we should, yeah.
Do that one, yeah.
All right, so the Wannabes will be playing DFA on the other cab.
Yeah.
So that's going to be more so just a game. We've got the warm-up going on this cab right now. So what are you looking for to this? So High Five is in contention right now,
Yeah, the
right?
big thing is High Five needs to win this set to stay in contention. I've worked actually quite a bit with both of these teams throughout the season, so I'm looking for a lot of progression, specifically from these queens. I want to see if Megan's queen can take that next step, and Christian just kind of the stability.
Yeah.
He's been good at it all season, which is why they're in contention. But I want to see him continue to do that when the lights are at their brightest.
Yeah, I also want to see the teamwork. Like I want the Warriors to really be there for their queens because I think that's something that both of these teams have been working on throughout the season of like just timing, getting their Warriors in the right spots.
Yeah.
All right, and we'll close it out with the warm-up snail.
Yeah. Battle Hive, the big thing for them has just been team cohesion, everyone taking on some new roles. Kyle is his first season as a warrior. Megan, obviously, first season as a queen.
Yeah. First season as a queen is a very heavy responsibility.
Yeah.
I can say that from experience
Yeah.
this season. Yeah, sometimes it's a little hard to like put on a big show.
Mm-hmm.
Especially
But this should be a good set. I believe this season, this High Five has won more times. I think this is the – oh, my bad. I think they've played 3 times already. It's either 2-1 or 3-0 in favor of High Five.
Okay.
But we're going to see how this goes.
Even so, I think Battle Hive has been like they've been the legacy franchise, right?
Yeah.
They've been there a long time.
Them and Wannabes are the only 2 teams that have been around all 12 seasons.
Right. And I think like Battle Hive has a chance here to at the very least walk away from this season with a small win and know that they can carry that into next season.
Yeah.
Because this team has sort of been together for a long time.
Yeah.
So it's like they've had their ups and downs.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Let's see what this open looks like for both these teams. It looks great for both these queens.
Yeah, standard open, a little bit of a rush, High Five. Oh no, standard open.
Okay.
I crossed.
Battle Hive opted to get 2 vanillas. It looks like Gold's investing in the second speed. Early snail movement for Gold.
Yeah, that's the big thing that they're looking for is getting that early snail movement. And then Battle Hive has to consider how do we attack the snail, right?
Good, Jay Christian. I see you.
Yeah.
That was good. 2 warriors left up for Battle Hive. Only speed up is Mahir.
I think
Mahir's
this
had
is
a hell of
great.
a season. I need to throw that out there.
Oh, okay.
I forgot to shout him out earlier. Mahir's been playing really good
Yeah,
this season.
so only 2 warriors for blue right now. Good.
Oh,
Okay, good
another-
Jay. White.
Oh, just like that. No, they got one coming
Oh,
up
they
left.
got one coming up left.
But Snail is a runaway train right now.
Yeah, and look at this control of the right side of the map here. That's what you want when you're moving the
Ooh, good
snail
drone
like that.
bumps.
Yeah, I think
Nice.
the Warriors are in great positions here. Ooh,
Oh,
good bump.
sour though by Mahir.
Oh, bounce off the queen's head. Queen's in the queen's. Okay, queen finds a way out.
Yeah.
Good
nice pick
pickup.
there. James playing well.
Yeah, and the snail it's running away. I think gold queen sitting in there. That just closes
Yeah,
it.
Blue Queen doesn't have a route in there in time.
Oh, the feed.
last second feed. Maybe
Last
she
second
does.
feed. Oh, is that no? That was almost. That could have been a Fampo.
That could have been. Dean doing the job on the ground bumps.
I think
keeping
just
him
a
out.
little bit. Yeah, the queen just hold it a little bit forward because your team has it. Your team has
Yeah.
you covered. You just need to stop that feed, and you're good.
Yeah.
But I'm just nitpicking at this point.
Yeah.
Like they still won the
Yeah,
game very convincingly.
all 4 gold MVPs, all gold win analysis chart.
There wasn't a lot of kills to go around, but look at the uptime
No.
percentages. That's the real story.
Yeah,
right
they're all
there.
great. They're all great.
82, 92, 46 versus 38, 46, 24.
Yeah. They only had 1 death. Dean went down at some point, but, put in work as a drone.
Oh yeah, that's a bump assist right there. That's not a death. Yeah, the snail started and it never stopped.
Yeah.
That was the big thing.
Blue just didn't have a response. When they tried to, their open looked good, where they were kind of establishing, like just kind of trying to surround the snail area. But when they all went
Yeah.
in there, they all got popped.
Yeah. My only like if I was like a coach and I was like taking notes on High Five's game plan, I think the only note that I'd make is make sure your warriors aren't as clumped up,
Yeah, they
because
did
you
have,
can spread out a
they
little
did have
bit.
2 or 3 on that same ledge above
Yeah,
Lightgate.
yeah.
Okay.
That's just like coaches like notes. But other than that, fantastic execution. Just good job getting that snail going right away.
Okay.
And then good open. I think the value of the speed open too, or not the speed open.
Getting the second speed up.
second speed up was a big game changer.
Yeah. Lots of discussion for these 2 teams before going into night map.
Yeah.
Before too much longer, I'm going to have to hurry it all up.
Are you up? Oh yeah, because
I think it's technically written in league rules that you only get
30
90 seconds between maps.
I think it's
Or
either
is it-
30 or
it's
60.
I think it might be 60.
90's too much.
I think 90's fine.
I mean, I wrote the revised rule book. Remember?
I can't remember if that was technically
Adopted, yeah. I think it was partly adopted in spirit. So gold wins the top open.
Oh, good
going
drone
for the
bump.
bomb.
Okay, Alex. No snail movement though for either side.
Yeah, you're okay. Yeah, you're looking. Yeah, I think you have a half complete triangle. You're missing the third vertice. Okay, there we
Dean
go.
gets up.
Okay, so now we have a triangle.
Oh, rough J by Megan.
Yeah, it's really difficult. That's the thing about triangle. It's such a difficult position to attack.
Oh, a warrior goes down in the wrap.
Switch.
James goes down.
Are they gonna switch? No. Gold queen. Careful. All right.
She
fine,
gets
see
out. Snail's off rope for gold. Blue still has all 3 of their warriors.
All right. Good pickup.
Commentator's curse.
That's a good snail defense right there. Just drop down whenever you see it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vitos and Dean playing really slow here. Good.
Good.
Another pick for Vitos.
Yeah.
Oh, Dean through the
wrap.
Hey, he'll let you hear
there's
about
the
it.
wipe.
One warrior up for blue now.
Yeah, and now you're just playing coverage, right? You're just trying to deny forms, be a pain in the butt. Snail's past the waterfall
Snail
here.
playing really good.
And look at how much map control Gold Team has as a whole.
Blue's got to try and get over there, and I don't know what their fastest route is. Oh, Dean goes
Yeah.
down, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Blue Abs can't get there in time.
that's just getting in the way, right?
Yeah.
You don't need to be alive to stop that. You just I don't know how much time that interaction shaves off versus you just falling, but I think it's like you slow down when you hit something, right? Like a warrior.
Usually.
You usually slow down a little bit.
You're talking about that last warrior kill. Even if he
Yeah.
didn't kill that warrior, he wouldn't have had enough time.
Okay.
Like
I know, but
the amount you slow down is very marginal.
okay. I still think it's worth noting because it is a valid idea. Ideally, you'd want to bump them because then that really just cancels their momentum.
Yeah. All right, so we had the dust map. This set has been pretty dominant in favor of High Five.
And you can see that on the wind delta just
Yeah, all gold.
all the way down.
Much better uptime from Battle Hive that map, though, I will say.
Yeah, the uptimes are there. I think this map are they
Looks like we got berries from gold. They're lining up for berries.
I like that. I think the berries is the right call here. Because it changes the game. It changes the calculus of the game. You got, two tops in.
Interesting decision by Jason here. He noticed that gold was running berries, so he immediately got speed and is going to speed snail it now.
Yeah.
Since gold doesn't have a warrior down there, that might be the right call.
Yeah, I mean.
Oh, and a nice kill up top by Kyle. Only one warrior left for gold.
Yeah, one warrior left for gold. The snail's ripping. I wonder if they're going to, what's the call here?
I don't know.
Because if I was my team, the queen can attack it, yes. But okay, all tops are in though. So if Gold can just stall the game a little bit.
Yeah, Gold. I saw a Gold drone head over there and immediately try to
I don't
cancel the snail progress, but Christian's kind of fighting this fight alone. I don't like
yeah,
that.
I don't know how. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. Okay, this is a good setup here though. Put some pressure on Blue Queen. Watch your head. Wow.
Oh, barely gets out of there.
Yeah,
Gold
just
Queen's still doing most of this fighting by herself.
yeah. This is the Warriors' responsibility, right? Yeah. This is. Notice how the Gold military now is on the left side of the map trying to cancel out this snail.
Yeah, Blue Blue gets their third warrior up here as well.
Yeah, I think. Okay, so it's 2-2 on the warrior count. I think if you just get the snail back to that initial berry
it
pile.
looks like Gold's a full snail team. I don't see.
Yeah, I wanna see a warrior cycle up higher on the map. Like, I'm noticing like a lot of like low on the map, but Blue controls the airspace.
And Gold's down to 1 right now, and that 1's trapped by the snail area.
And then Gold Queen is kind of stuck.
Oh, nice pinch me here. Let's go.
Yeah, that was
Gold's down to 3 out though.
That was a lot bumper. I mean, those 3 berries can go in at any time. I think you're done here. Like, I think you're done pulling.
Yeah,
you're done
At
pulling.
this point, Gold Stripes, you can jump off.
Get your warriors up too, though. Like that's a priority, I'd say. Like, I see Gold checks running with speed.
Oh, it gets popped though.
Oh, good evasion. Just stay on the ceiling, tag your gates, and you're doing great.
Nice play, Vitos.
Oh, an attempt. I'd say the priority right now is get your team up.
Gold's got to get a second warrior up.
Yeah,
nice job on the ledge there. Nice job here by Jerry on the ledge.
Oh.
Megan goes down trying to stop a form. Still 3 out though. These Blue Warriors are doing decent on ledge.
Yeah,
1 goes
2
in,
out.
2 out.
Yeah, 2 out.
And now there's a full escort above Blue checks. Gonna need some help here. Interesting drone bumps. Gonna
there we
get
go.
Only 1 out now.
And the snail progress is gone.
Yeah, Blue doesn't really have an objective to speak
Just
of right
escort,
now.
escort
here
this
goes
one
for
in.
something cheeky. Doesn't quite get it.
Oh.
Last hope on the ledge.
Barry.
Last second. Jerry gets there in time. Yeah, now it's all. Oh, the kick it! No way! Oh, that's so unfortunate if you're Battle Hive.
Oh no! What? Where did that come from?
It came from they popped a turnover by right gate and it just shot
Oh,
over. That's so unfortunate. That's the guy you can't plan for that.
You can't. No. Yeah.
Man. Yeah. That was a really strong open from Battle Hive.
Yeah. I think once the snail like petered out, like you kind of
it's the
you
snail
got
got
stretched
petered,
thin.
The snail got petered out and High Five got all their top berries in really quick.
Oh yeah, those top berries just kind of started going and going and going, and you were gone by that point. Once you get all the top berries in,
yeah, that's it.
Like, I think the only thing is like High Five kind of like stalled out for a little bit because they didn't get warriors up, but like they just needed time.
Yep.
Like the berries are
time was on their side.
Time was on their side. It's just, the berries are just a ticking time bomb. So 2 berries in for each team.
Yeah, very mirrored open here.
All right, a little bit of a clashing. Technically, there is no ledge at the Blue Hive right now. Okay, there is one now.
Oh, Mahir does some good escorting, though. Or kills the ledge. Didn't really escort a berry, but nice backdoor here.
All right, open high for Gold. Kicks it, gives it, too much oomph on the berry.
Both of these blue berry runners have speed right now. So they're going to start running some backdoors.
Yeah, the backdoors are just going.
Even on berries, though. Tied. Oh, Megan peeks a little bit. Christian makes her pay for it.
Yeah, I think right now you're just looking for like a strong counter. You're just looking for a strong counter ledge position here because I think High Five is stable right now. If they could take the ledges, a good zone out. Watch Gold. Gold Abs is doing a great job. Was doing a great job zoning that ledge.
Yeah, High Five definitely has a berry lead now. They're up 3 with 4 out. Backdoor here, nice.
Yeah, but those berries are leaking.
For the most part, Vito's doing a really good job holding it down on ledge. Kyle trying to ledge here for Blue, but with all this escort.
Yeah, it's a little hard to.
Oh, 2 missed berry runners. Nice clear there by James. The berry should be able to just walk in now. 1 out is Gold.
Yep.
Oh, a little kick in there for Blue. Oh, but caught
the queen
is
kill.
Megan. Christian gets the queen kill.
All right.
So
High Five is still in it.
Now we got to figure out who's up next.
Please don't be me again. I mean, I have like, what, 6 games on the schedule? Yeah, what a fantastic showing.
Let's do this. We play twice. Yeah. So let's see.
We should. We're supposed to.
The wrong one gets tossed over there? We played each other twice, right?
We're supposed to play.
Oh, no.
I had a bump.
Okay, so let's
Hell
do
yeah.
that one, and then
I did it.
let's get, that's too good of a match. Like,
Yeah, that has to be- that
that's
needs
the
to be
one
on
in
this.
between us, right?
Yeah.
So over there, something like that.
Everyone's here now, so
Yeah.
yeah.
Hey, Cathal. I know you're watching the stream, and thank you for enjoying the commentary. I think I just got queued up for a game. It won't be live on this one. It'll be live on FBKQL2. So if you look on the, if you look up this channel, like this Twitch channel, but you add 2 at the end of it, there's not going to be any commentary, but I'm going to be on the other machine. Right now, it's going to be Wannabes and Refried Bees. So Refried Bees, the guy next to me, that was Tim. He's the queen on Gold Cab, and he's my best friend. So just some added context there.
I don't see it on that. She's.
Let's see. So yeah, it looks like I'm gonna be up. Are we gonna have any other casters?
We played
We might not have any casters for a while.
Lansky and Death from Above.
Gotcha.
That's the end. That's Arlington team. Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, we played Death from Above.
All right, let me get this one.
Okay. Hurry. We got a game coming up here between the Wannabes and the Refried Bees. A couple of bees, different varieties here. Depends on what your favorite flavor is. Yeah. You want to get on here?
No, I'm playing.
Well, damn. I know it's gonna be great. I need a partner though. I need a partner in crime. Sam, you want to commentate? Come commentate. Here you go. You're number 3.
Make sure
I got it. You can hear me? No, there. Now you talk.
All right, cool.
No. Talk it up there. Blah, blah, blah. Grab the other one.
All right,
I can't hear you.
How's that? Can you hear me?
Yeah. Now we're talking.
All right.
All right. These are two of the top teams in Killer. I think right now, currently, I don't know if either one of them is capable of taking the cup. I think that basically, after the pollen count win against the Legibles earlier, that may be a secure cup there for Nikita.
I believe so. If anything, it's going to be a really tough fight. The Wannabes may have a chance, Wannabes or Refried may have a chance still, but it would be one of those things where they would have to move hell and high water.
Yeah, it'd be really crazy at this point. But what we are going to see tonight is a battle between two teams that are really, really solid, and I think we're maybe competing for second and third place or third and fourth place, something like that. So,
well, and that would be important because that would be possibly, especially if it's third and fourth, the difference between playing an extra game in our postseason in 2 weeks.
well, these guys, between these two teams and Pollen Count, I think we're talking about the top three teams.
Yeah.
Out of the Killer League right now, for sure. And right underneath that, maybe Illegibles. And then I think below that is Dusk Map Till Dawn. Right? And they're not here
Probably.
tonight.
Yeah, it's a little different. I'm still trying to get used to the new system that we implemented this season. So
That's right.
It's always hard to remember exactly who.
A little different. So here we go. Both teams are running really top players for the Queen here. We got Timothy, of course, who plays Queen constantly, has run out to several national tournaments playing it there.
Mm-hmm.
And Mario, who's been absolutely amazing on the cab, although this is his first season queening, I believe. Let me get out of the way so our TO can come in here and make changes that he needs to make. Did we hit something that was unintentional about that warm-up there? Oh, our stream was frozen over there. I gotcha.
Michael may have picked it, actually.
Oh, it's a good possibility.
Yeah, camera inputs. Gotta love them.
Our set is falling apart, but our
Well-
lives are stable.
Well, the cameras may be. The other part is just being knocked over.
Okay, coming back in to restart the gold cab one more time. They are back online, looking pretty.
Hey,
Good
look,
deal.
there you go.
It would be a real shame to watch this game without being able to see
All their
Dre
beautiful faces.
looking good over there, without being able to see Mario looking pretty good over there. Wait, we got. Wait, hold on a minute. There's something really weird now. We got the double Wannabes on the cab now.
Yep, I think you may have hit the wrong input.
It's a clone match. So while we work out our technical difficulties, what are you looking forward on this match, Sam?
Let's see, Daymap Open. If they don't do anything crazy, Tim may try to do an unorthodox open in order to try to get the Wannabes off, as the Wannabes are a lot more of a everything kind of goes, the Dallas Go, as it was so graciously termed a while ago, I've been told.
The Dallas Go.
The Dallas Go.
What does that mean exactly? Like we go nonstop or what?
Yes.
Yeah. I will say. There we go. Look,
There we
now
go.
we're looking really good. All right, Refred B's back on the stream.
But Tim is really good about being evasive and staying alive.
He
So
is.
he could try to have a unique open in order to throw the Wannabes off. That would definitely be interesting to see if he does. If not, I'm expecting a standard open, maybe an invasion from the Wannabes. They like to try to do something like that at the beginning as well.
Okay.
So we'll see there. And of course, both these teams very likely going to run snail. We're hardly ever going to see berries here on day.
I will say to watch for this set, keep an eye on the stability of the Warriors on the Refried Bees. I know that we've got two very comfortable Warriors, but I think their third Warrior on that team is a bit of a mix-up because both of those players love to play objective. So they've been getting better over the course of the season, but we'll see if that makes a difference because the Warriors on Wannabes are on another level. They're really great. We've got Nathan and Chris Delp and Eduardo over there running Warriors.
And the thing is if I remember correctly, Mario at one point was also pretty much nationally known as well.
Yeah.
So both him and Eduardo, Chris travels quite a bit. Almost everybody on that team travels. Dre is the only one who's not consistent whenever it comes to traveling for tournaments. So it is a team kind of of all-star players. Now, where it can kind of catch them is because they're all really good players, sometimes they get a little in their own heads.
Right now we're seeing it happen here.
jump a
The
little
third
much.
Warrior on gold is struggling to stay up and alive, and we're having as a result, they're running around. Yep, Tim trying to find a way to form up and escort that third Warrior into speed.
Yep.
But getting punished there on that path.
Yep.
Yeah, the blue speed warriors are really taxing those gates. You're gonna have to. Oh wow, that berry kind of threw a wrench in the plan there for blue.
Yeah, but as we see here, both teams are kind of pretty much evenly matched. We have a 2-2 on both ends just out of necessity.
Another gold warrior death, but traded for the queen egg, so
Yep.
we call that one worth for sure, giving Timothy enough time to kind of tag the map a little bit. Still looking for
Yep,
a third warrior form though.
He still is unfortunately only controlling 2 of the 5 gates. So it's still kind of leaning in the Wannabe's favor. However, he does have
another
that
gold
egg.
warrior goes down. So gold is on last warrior right now. They did get another speed drone up. We'll see if we can escort that one to the gate. Looking for a second speed right now.
Yes, Tim
Okay.
does have that egg though, so he will hold this gate right here and very likely
Absolutely,
stack
that's
if their warrior
there
gets
you
over
go.
there.
1 warrior, 2 warrior. All right, we got 3 warriors again out of gold. Snail is on their side of the map too, so they've got some time. Being patient, very
But
nice.
there goes that warrior sweeping through
Whoa,
the
getting
tunnel,
cut
dying.
down there on that corner. You got to be
Yep.
careful when you go down there. Make sure you have an out. Queen bumping over the left gate. Trying to look for a pinch maybe there, but a little savvy for that. I don't want to see that kind of kill there.
Yes. Now
Uh,
Tim is going to have to try to get his third warrior back up because he did.
Well,
go
they're looking for a
into-
second warrior
they're
right
looking for a
now.
second
They're on the last
now.
warrior again. So we do have, looks like maybe a form out of left gate. Yep, that looks like an escort
Yep.
in there. Probably going to be a vanilla form. There we go. That's 1. Going to look for a speed warrior second here, I think, probably. Yep, tagging that speed gate on the
Yep.
left side. And they still have Snail moving in their direction, so they're in
and
a
he has
decent
that
spot.
time.
Just got to be patient.
Yep.
They do have 1 vanilla warrior down in the tunnel. Going to look for an exit for him. Forming up
He
on
has
right
that.
gate.
He has that exit on the right side because Blue Stripes is not
There
going
we
to
go.
come down.
And the berry kind of knocking a little bit of chaos in there, but looks like maybe Gold Stripes. A little confused on which side of the map they're on there. And we're back on track, getting a speed form here. Okay. Tagging
Now,
across the middle there. We do have another
one thing that
warrior.
we are going to have to look for here is that because the game is going a little bit longer, we may see the Wannabes try to do some spicy tech here.
Watch Blue Skulls. Blue Skulls is still trying to find a gate right
the
now.
The Wannabes are white.
Yeah, about it.
And like that, there's that pinch trying to get that gate.
We should call when they're wiped and watch our warrior counts.
I didn't
probably
see,
a,
I didn't see
probably a
where their
critical thing
warrior
was pay
went
attention to
down.
his commentators. Yeah, I actually missed it there, but that was a really good pinch.
Yeah.
That's the kind of classic move that kills me constantly on our Tokyo Station games in Arlington.
Yes.
That's a classic Hayden boom. Heard that one called out over the not the PA, but just the voice.
Might as well be. He can be almost as loud.
All right, so up on night map, we'll see where they're going to go here. I think they probably again go for a snail run.
Yes.
Very typical for teams at this level to run snail on every map they can if they feel like they've got warriors to it. But we may see gold flex because, as I pointed out, I think they've been working to get a third warrior stable.
They have.
So we'll see if they want to run berry. They know both. They've got 2 objective players that love running berries. So this may be a berry map for them, or it's certainly a threat.
Yeah,
if
it's
that
definitely
gets
something that
away
they
from
can
them.
switch over to if they feel like there's not really any movement on the snail.
Okay, we
Tim-
got a gold
yep,
open high here. We got 2 warriors forming out of middle for gold.
Yep, Tim usually does like that high open, so his team is going to be forming up in the middle.
All right, they are fully formed, got 3 warriors, and they are controlling the space in the middle here. We're going to see a kind of a triangle hold for a little bit. We have 1
Yep,
warrior
just
washing.
Just till that snail gets close to the end of the rope. Tim's likely going to
Looking
dive
for our
down.
third warrior coming out of here. All right,
Yep.
so we have 2. We're down to 2 warriors again, but they're going to have to abandon that position.
Yep.
The queen got in there. So Tim's going to go tag speed gates to
He's
get
gonna
their
tag them
speed warrior
speeds.
up again. And Blue right
denying,
now on
yep.
1 warrior, so they're looking for another form here as well.
Yep, and Tim's just looking to deny those gates.
Yeah, now they're just they're picking off drones right now. Really effective. They're denying all that. Tim doing a good job of keeping map pressure up. You know, I think they're going to wait till they get 2 speed drones looking, and then Mario's going to try to hold a gate for that.
Well, and he is going to be getting those people up speed. However, the problem is that he's not really holding a specific location because he doesn't have any warriors, which, especially on this map, is a really rough lockout.
Yeah, it definitely becomes a situation of timing. Like, do you have a berry? Can you meet me at a gate? I'm not going to hold it for very long, right? So he
And
kind of
we
wants
are
the queen to
seeing-
dive down here. So you got him a little space. They're going to form up in the
There we
middle here.
go.
That's 1.
Yep.
I think it's just 1 form there, but you did get a warrior kill out of that, and they showed the snail. They slowed the snail down, so stop that
And-
pressure.
And both teams running just some panic berries
Yeah,
in a way.
a couple of trickles in, 2 for blue, 1 for gold. Looks like gold is grabbing the berry that was sitting in blue hive. All right, so blue queen back over here bouncing in the middle. They're riding the snail back,
Yep. But right now,
but still only on 1 warrior form, so
Yep.
still looking for a second.
and the wannabes are white.
And it's
again.
a wipe again, yep.
Yep.
Definitely looking for a better form up here that's a little more stable from your warriors.
Yeah, he was
Yeah,
a little
Mario-
bit, Mario was a little bit slow on getting back up to middle in order to hold that for his Warriors. So now
think
he's
dodging
gonna be
out of
kinda
there.
fighting for that.
And it's been like uncontested forms for the refried bees here. Had to drop a defensive berry here on that speed drone.
Yep, it looks like they do have the gates now though, so they should be able to get up a
I think
few
we're going to see
Warriors.
maybe a left form. Oh, and a kill from
Not with that,
Abs.
though.
Watching that rope, that path through the wrap. Okay, maybe get a middle form here if that speed drone is still looking around. Blue Abs is looking.
Yeah, Blue
All right,
Abs
looks
is
like they
looking,
might have right. Nope, still going to be a
however, they're
mid.
Still kind of locked out somewhat. It looks like it's
I
gonna
don't
be
think you get a format right. You got to hold something for that guy.
Yep.
All right, so both queens, gold queen on 2 eggs, blue on 1. We still have speed Abs looking. Yeah, tag that right gate. There's that
Yep,
form.
there's
So
that
now
right
they're at
gate.
2 speeds for blue.
Mm-hmm.
And gold is wiped at the moment.
No, they have one.
They have 1 just formed out of middle.
However, we should see a second form here pretty shortly.
Yeah, it is a
from-
speed warrior, so I think we're going to have another form in a minute.
We should
But
have
they
a
do
form.
focus on getting those speed drones up.
Yeah, we should have a form here in the middle or on right.
We'd
There
have
it
a
is, right in the
vanilla
middle.
form right there. Oh, and a little fall off of the top of the map. So
Yeah.
blue queen is on last right now. 2 eggs to play with as gold. You got to be really careful now if you're blue queen. Not a pressure position you want to be in.
They're running some more berries though. The
Just
wannabes
trickling
are
them in.
threatening
Yep.
that berry if they can hold that.
This
economy
is a good
victory.
position for them to be in to be able to do that, but they're going to want to make sure that snail pressure doesn't continue to get forward there. Yep. So gold still moving snail a little bit. We do have a blue Abs on speed, kind of keeping him honest, not giving it to him for free.
Yep, the biggest thing is Eduardo needs to stay alive here because if he stays alive,
100%.
then he can continue to kind of fight that snail. However, but right there,
Good
he goes
pick
down.
on that warrior, though.
And so,
Oh, yeah, there's a drive out for it. Yep.
Yeah, with Eduardo going down right there, making it 1 warrior, I believe it was a vanilla.
Wow, look at these stats, too. Timothy and Hayden playing out of their minds that map. 15-0, 14-4. Look at that. 5 mill kills, 9 drones, 1 gate guard. Just crazy.
Yep. That is the one thing that the Refried Bees have is their consistency over the past few seasons has been their strong suit.
Yep.
And which just as long as they can fight most of the teams here in Dallas with that consistency, it usually does work out in their favor.
So let's see what we're going to see on this third map. I do think this is a great map for berries if you want to try it. Still looking for a little more, hopefully a better stability on the Warriors on the blue team this time.
We still very likely will see Snail here.
I think so. We got two drones lined up in the middle for gold, so they're going to do that bounce, kind of fight for the mid form here. So they did get the win on that form up out of mid. Well, still denying it.
Oh, there it is,
Nice
though.
drop from the blue stripes, kind of slowing that form down. That's a limited life there, though, but they did get the objective, so they are moving Snail out of the middle position. It's not a place you want to be, and just tapped on that ground there a little bit too much and got chased down by a warrior. So blue queen down 1 egg. We've got 2 warriors formed up for blue
Yeah,
team,
the
3
Wannabes
warriors
are-
formed up
yep,
for blue
the
team.
Wannabes are back up with their full.
Yeah, everybody's fully formed.
Yep.
So they did clear out the Snail progress. So
Yep,
blue's going to
both-
be looking to push that one backwards. Still no teams running anything in berries. The trick here is to see how many tops can they trickle in over the course of the map if they're not pushing that Snail backwards.
Yes, and right now both teams are still. They have their full sets.
The gold
So-
warrior's in a pretty good position right now.
Oh, but
Queen
there
has
goes-
got her head kind of tagged a little bit. All right,
Yeah,
there we go.
and,
Blue Abs getting on top of that.
Yep, and the Wannabes just took the advantage there, killing, I believe, just only one of the warriors. And so now it's just. oh, there
Nice
goes the
kill on
second
gold
there.
Abs
So
there.
now,
And a good kill
That's a
on
wipe
gold
there.
skull. That's a wipe. So now
so
we're looking
we'll
for a
be able to get
reform.
one up on left.
Yeah, that's a vanilla form out of left. Oh, it's a speed
That's a
form
speed
out of left.
warrior.
So we got their outside cabinet player playing up on speed right now.
However, Tim is in a very, there he goes, very
Got
precarious
another
position.
speed drone out of the right speed, so he's going to come over here and tag left gate, see if he can get a form. Probably going to be a right gate form, though, I'm thinking. Yep, here it comes. If the drone
It's
meets him
gonna be a
there.
tough- it's probably going to be more of a middle to left gate form.
No,
Just
they're
with
definitely
those-
not going middle. He's going to stay up high, I bet you. All right, here's your maybe run that berry. Nope.
No, that's Speed Warrior right there. He's in a
All right, you got to look for that
tight-
form.
yeah.
Then not get it out of there. So now they're still trying to recover from that earlier wipe. Yeah, because the other warrior did get tagged. So now he's looking for drone bumps basically to try to reform here. All right, 1 kill on the warrior. I think you can maybe go tag middle now. No, I don't think there's a former there though.
He got
Snail's
lucky
in the
with
gate.
He got lucky with that speed
What
right
a
there.
kill there.
Yeah,
Time
so
for
he's gonna
hero
have to hold-
mode.
Yeah, he's going to have to hold this right here. Just
Yeah,
for a
but they
bit.
don't have any warrior gates to form out of, so he's basically stuck.
He's just going to wait till that snail gets right back under the speed gate, and then he'll go
So we
tag
see
left.
gold just dunking berries as fast as they can right now. Still plenty of berries in that middle. They're going to force a warrior to come up to the top, hopefully. to just keep him a little more honest about that. Give Timothy a little more time to kind of goof around here and see if he gets
Timothy's
lucky.
waiting for that Speed Warrior to overcommit just
He
like
did,
that.
got that. Got the Speed Warrior out of there. They got free forms over there. All right, you got a Warrior out of left. Fortunately, finally got somebody over there. But now Blue Queen is in the position that Timothy wants to be in.
Yep.
Gonna have to have another Warrior formed. All right, one
Can't
Warrior
be
down.
diving-
So
yeah, he can't be diving like that. However, he still does have another Warrior.
let's see if they have at least some opportunity to play around it. Nice kill there for
Nice
Gold
kill, yeah.
Abs. Uh-oh, and that's it. Yeah, shouldn't have come off the ceiling there. He knows it too.
Yeah, well, he had a good idea of going down there, but he hesitated right
Yeah,
there.
he should have just stuck with it. Yep, yeah. Either you got to commit one way or the other. You got to stay up at the top or commit to the dive.
Yep.
I think he had the J though, so.
Yeah, he probably could have restabilized and then soft stuck right into there and been okay because he did have a Warrior capping, so that whoever was holding there is not going to want to commit to that. If it was Eduardo, he may have tried to do it because Eduardo is known for those risky plays. Oh, there we go. I thought I sounded a bit weird. Eduardo is known for more of those risky plays, so he may have been able to do that, which he may have been able to pull that out, just because Tim did come a little bit low there.
Yeah.
But with that position, there's no point in that, and so it was more of Timmy either needed to just go straight back up or just not come off the ceiling there.
The bottom line is if you get a wipe on that map and you don't have speeds up, it's really hard to recover. And Timothy was on last life pretty early in that match as a result of some of those wipes.
It's looking like
You definitely have Barry running on this map, but it looks like one runner.
Barry runner for each.
I think they wanted to get those. They want to emphasize getting speed warriors up as quickly as possible. So they definitely want to have as many as they can.
Yeah, it seems
It's like even here, they're going to maybe get another speed warrior up instead of running that Barry here.
However, it looks like an attempted backdoor, but
So
failed.
we've got 3 warriors formed for gold. We've got 2 for blue. Blue Abs washing through, seeing if he can get the escort done. It's hard to guard the ledge from anywhere but up high on this map for that reason. So he's kind of got gold. Yeah, Gold Abs is looking for a way to back in. Oh, and Blue Abs coming over across the top of the queen there.
Wannabes did have their open hive for enough just to run those 5 difficult berries.
Well, Barry is looking really good for the Wannabes right now.
Especially right now.
Because of the berries that they have run. They're close to the numbers here. It's not too far. Yeah, another backdoor goes in. They're only 4 out right now. Very tough, very tough. A lot of pressure on Gold Abs.
They do have the 2 middle ones, though, which are difficult there because you have to be able to jump off the backdoor ledge or you have to get at least that top middle berry from the top ledge.
So we're seeing, trying to force the Blue Warriors to give a little pressure, off of that escort. There you go. Timothy's got 1 egg to work with, maybe losing it here in just a second.
Maybe.
They did get the Blue Queen did die there.
However, the Refried Bees do have a berry advantage with the location that they
I
are
will say
at.
Gold Abs is just killing it. Nathan Caston is really
Nathan
doing
has
a great
always
job
been-
of keeping that ledge safe.
Nathan has always been a massive threat.
No kick in
All
there.
right, and they
1 berry out,
they
berry
can't
out
get
for
that
both
berry.
teams. Oh, no!
my goodness.
Oh, no.
Right there at the end. So we will see a game 5.
Yeah, game 5. Let's get it. Game 5 high. Game 5 high. Game 5 high.
There you go. It took him a minute.
All right, let's see what map they choose. What do you think? We got Refried Bees choosing right now. So where do you think they looked the
I
best?
think they go back to night map.
Yeah?
Yep.
What about that map was so successful for them?
They had the lockout.
That's true. They
They
got
had
that
the-
wipe and they kind of controlled it after
Yeah,
that.
they had that really strong lockout. The Refried Bees are really good at maps that allow for continuous movement. And so night map is going to be their best map, especially if they decide to do everybody through the wash open. It's just going to be to their advantage, especially if Tim wins that high open. I know Mario usually likes to try to bait low and then go high, but Tim just goes straight for that high
He's
open.
too fast. He doesn't, he just goes straight up there. He basically says, if I'm going to get here at the same time as you, I'm going to stick, and maybe
Yep.
you bounce, and I'm going to get you. Or we
Yep.
bounce, and I haven't lost anything. I just go loop and low.
Yep.
Yeah. When you get the tech that Timothy has on Queen, you can basically play that super confident and do that exact thing.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I do not.
No, I usually open low. I will try to beat people out in the middle just because I do have a slightly a faster tap at the opens.
You're pretty good at swiping. You kind of trained me on that particular maneuver.
Yep. And so, but most players I just bounce against nowadays.
Ah.
But that does give me the advantage to be able to open low. But I know it's kind of an awkward open for a lot of people.
Yep, definitely. All right, looks like the teams are both ready to start here, so let's see what they do with it. All right, game 5, a lot of pressure. Both teams want to win this match.
Yep, and it looks like we are going to see everybody on the Wannabes go through the wrap. So we will see
Ooh,
a high
yeah,
open.
man, an even opening
interesting.
start there. So, and a quick duck under the blue
However,
queen.
he does lose the middle there. with
Oh,
the
that'll
death
be
right
it.
off the bat.
That's definitely a rough way to start the match. for
They
them.
do get their vanilla up though, right gate, so it's likely they will get. They will get a second up here, and they
All
will try
right.
to get a third.
Gold is in trouble. They only have one warrior right now, so we're looking for that second form. That speed
Yep.
warrior is just in a tight spot. Yep. Got the speed drone denied, so now we're looking for a second speed drone with checks to form up.
However, a
two
failed to
vanillas.
establish there, so now both queens are on their one egg.
And nice job. There's only one warrior up for the blue team, and Timothy going to tag those speed gates does not want to give them a free form on
Yeah.
speed warrior again.
It just seems like the Wannabes could not capitalize on that victory at the open because the refried bees are reestablished. Oh, well, they are back down to one warrior. So
They've got two forming out of the right gate, so we're going to get the reform here. As long as Skull stays alive, all right, that'll be 3 gold warriors up, 3
he does
speed
die
warriors
trying-
up,
and he,
2 speed warriors up.
Gold Skulls does die though, trying to win a speed duel through the wrap.
See this emphasis here by teams to really, at this level, to really tag those speed gates quickly to make sure that their warrior forms are on speed.
Yes.
It's such an advantage at this skill level.
Yeah, especially here, the difference between our Bumble and Killer Sleuths is that the
Nice
queens,
pinch there, those bounces. Tim
Yep.
punishing those bounces over the top of the left warrior gate. Another warrior goes down for blue. Wow, nice J. I think he was a little risky on that one. And
looks
gets
like-
back at the top and got another
and
warrior
there's
kill.
and there's only one warrior
Blue
left.
down to one warrior.
And
This
that's
is
a
the
wipe.
situation they were in before. This is a wipe. Let's see if
And
they
here
can
he
lock
is,
him
wipe.
out again.
However,
Yep.
they do have. Oh, it doesn't look like he wanted to hold the middle for some reason.
No, I think, yeah, and there we go. It's deny. It's worth the sacrifice on these
Yep.
kills to deny these forms
Wow.
because it keeps the lockout there.
The refried bees.
Oh, and a good
falling
queen
apart
kill.
there, but
So
yeah,
last,
really
blue
good
queen
queen.
on last right now puts a lot of pressure, and they're just holding that left gate.
Tim has to be really
he is-
careful there. That was definitely a very risky hold.
He's
at that.
trusting his warriors to be able to watch the center gate for that form. Is what he's doing.
Yeah, he did.
All right, so we've got 3 warriors up for gold. Only a 1 speed though, and one of them goes down. But they've got quite a bit of time. The berries are only now starting to go in the hive.
Yeah,
we got
and
5
Snail is not a
in.
factor,
Yeah.
and so Mario's just going to try to stay alive, and so he's just going to be running around until an opening happens for someone else to get up. They will continue to probably run those berries, as they are 5 berries
yeah.
in.
I think at this point, if you're playing warrior, the thing you have to watch for is these washing queens coming through and just hitting J's and getting you in pinches. You got to be careful over those
Well, and
warrior
Mario
gates.
has to be really careful for those warriors
Yep.
because, especially with the refried bees, they will do the same
Oh
thing that
no!
the
Both
Wannabes
queens
do.
last. Tim just fell off the ceiling for just a second, dropped the tap or something,
And that will
just
allow
came
the Warriors
down.
to get back
That
up. So now
really
it's-
completely changes the dynamic of this game because now you look at it. Now we're on even berry counts, 5 and 5. Blue just ran another one in, but all their back berries are in right now.
Yep.
Another 2 warrior
However, with
kills
something
though,
like that, those 2 warrior kills right there,
and the
really
speed
gonna
gate
be killer.
tags. Yeah, we're looking for another warrior form for blue. It's probably not going to be over on the middle.
No, it's going to be the left gate. They have a warrior coming up.
But he got up vanilla, and that's not what you want to see at this point in the game.
Not right now.
There's
However,
no
it's
more
what you
berries left.
needed.
What do they got? 3 berries to stop. Oh, no. Let's go back to see where that replay was. What happened there? Did he just dive
Tim
a
just
little
got
bit too
caught,
early?
both got caught in the dive. So he comes through the wrap, or right on the side here. Tim dives and catches the dive.
Yeah, and it looks like they were setting up for a bounce there. If Tim had pushed there, maybe would have got a kill on a pinch.
Tim had dove a little too early.
Mario was definitely forced out. I think he was trying to catch Mario on the dive. It was maybe a read.
I
He just
think
went a little bit
so.
early.
Yeah, he just went a little bit early for that.
What a great set, though. Good games,
yeah, no,
everybody.
great games.
Yeah,
That
that's kind of a clinic on what you want to do on night map if you can lock him out. Just a slip on tack on the ceiling over there on the right side of the map for the gold queen, and
Yep.
lost an egg, and that was enough to get them back in the game.
Yep, and it looks like you are up.
All right, I guess I'll get over here and tap in. But thanks for playing with me, Sam.
Oh, definitely.
They agreed to make up next week.
It's Hayden's. Hayden's. They're Hayden's. Tim. Tim. Yeah. No, they're Hayden. They're mine. Oh, they're yours? Oh, okay. I thought they were Hayden's. All right. Is High Five in contention for the is High Five in contention for the cup?
These are the 2 first place teams for the Bumble Swift.
All right. All right. So this is going to be an interesting map for our Bumble Sleuths, as both of these teams are in first place and competing for that first seed there. And so this map is extremely, extremely important. I think it's still on. He may have turned. Oh, you went on too. Cool.
Howdy.
All right, there we go. I can hear you. Can you hear me?
All right. Yeah, I can hear you.
Cool.
All right, mic's good.
Yep.
All right, this game's really special. This is the Bumble Sleuth on the line right
It
here.
is.
Winner take all.
Yep.
Both of these teams have had fantastic seasons.
They have.
High Five has had a massive come up from
Mhm.
it's like from last season, just really struggling, but finally getting that strong team.
Yep.
And like I believed in them. I'm like, just give them some time and they'll bring it back.
Yep, especially with the addition of James on their team, it really helped bolster their Warrior play.
Yes.
Because they struggled with that so much last season.
Yeah, the Warrior play. I think Christian is finally coming to his own as a queen
He
too.
is.
We've had a lot of rookie queens this season,
Yes.
and it's nice to see how each of them has developed their own style of queening.
Yes. Yeah, no, it's definitely really interesting to see because the Bumble Sleuth, every team is it kind of has their own unique strategy, it seems like, just because you kind of have to work with your toolbox of a team.
Yeah.
And it's nice this season the teams are a little bit more balanced with the people that they have and what they can do. I know last season
Things were a little one-sided.
My team and 1 or 2 other teams in the Bumble Sleuth had one too many players that were either new to the game, mixed with only objective players. So it made it difficult for us whenever we only had maybe one person who could run a warrior. But with this season, with the shake-up in how we decided to do the draft and players choosing what teams they wanted to play on, it really allowed for an interesting balance and creation of teams. I can't speak too much about what's been going on in the Killer Sleuth.
So the Killer Sleuth is done. It's done and dusted. So Pollen Count, they've won the title. They won right at the beginning of the night.
Yep.
There was one game we could have maybe played spoiler on, but they came out dominant this season, and they've rightfully earned that title. Other than that, I think the best part of this season, besides the format, has been the parity. We've had so many Game 5 situations, so many close games.
Yes.
And I think I think if the league stabilizes and you keep having Game 5 situations, even sets, that's where you want to be as a scene, because it shows that everyone's kind of you're reaching this equilibrium of skill, but it's continuously improving. Like the floor is evening out, but it's also going up.
Yes. Yeah, our ceiling is increasing on, instead of having, 6 to 12 dominant players, those dominant players, even though they themselves are still really high up there in the skill, they can't, they have to play more cautiously. They can't just run through teams where one warrior and one objective are just running away with being able to control a map.
Yeah, standard open here. Blue Queen seeing a little pressure, dives down, tags their gate. Blue High Five off to some early snow pressure. That's what you want to see.
Well, and that pressure does.
Oh, early
kill.
Queen kill though.
Yeah, High Five does like to play that traditional open and then retreat to their safe gate, as they want to make sure and guarantee that James can get up.
Yeah, good pick up there. 3 drones just go down for gold. They have 1 warrior left. I wonder if they're gonna target it. Some taxing going on at the right gate.
I don't know if we will see a full-on target right away unless the opportunity just kind of presents itself. just because, especially in Bumble Sleuth, a lot of the teams haven't practiced that. Right now, a
Yeah.
lot of the teams are getting used to standard strategy, zoning, and
a
just
lot of the fundamentals.
and the basic tech.
Yeah, okay. Ooh, a lot of blue warriors go down, so only one left. High Five has plenty of time here. All they have to do is just stabilize, get some more warriors up. You've got time. You've got an egg. I think that's the key advantage that Show Me the Honey really wants to play into, and that's something KT can extend maps.
Yeah, and they're going to take advantage of that here. The one thing that Christian still is used to getting is he still is a new queen, and he has improved so much over the season. However, KT and let's see, who is her main warrior? I believe they've already played 2 or 3 seasons together.
Yeah.
And so they will take advantage with that wipe there.
I just saw a blue warrior bounce off the queen's head. So both teams are one warrior. I'm looking. Yeah, so High Five has time. They're fully formed now.
And both teams just playing the military victory conclusion, as that snail really has barely moved at all.
Yeah, it got brought back into the tunnel. I think again, High Five has time on their side. They just need to position their warriors such that they can get that snail effectively moving. Because I think the warrior differential is theirs.
Yeah, and they are winning it. Christian should probably try to figure out a way to work with one of his warriors to go get the other maps, go get the other gates.
Yeah,
which he knows.
He's doing
here.
fine. I think just sitting up there and controlling that half of the map is good enough in my opinion.
Yes, especially to get the snail right under that gate or that little ledge that sits down there.
I think an important thing to note though is when you're the last warrior on your team, you need to find altitude. Okay, he's in a tough spot. Don't chase. Find your way out.
Yeah,
find your warriors. There you go. Good. This is a good position to hold. I want to see a warrior try to cycle up and around. I think Abs has the right idea. So now they're 3. High Five is really good at getting their team back up out of these wipe or these like one warrior situations.
They are.
They just have to like make the most of their lives and really try to get this like game-winning wipe here.
Yes.
Good form prevention.
High Five is very good about playing slow. That's what the team. That's what my team had
Whoa!
difficulty with.
All right.
Playing with them is my team was a little bit too aggressive.
Yeah, KT goes down. Gold team is wiped. So now it's all down to the snail. Christian just has to sit tight. Just sit tight.
Yes.
Tag gates. Good pickup.
There it is.
There it is. Now, yeah, just run that snail. Keep those drones
And
busy.
he should. Yeah, he should have that snail close out.
Yeah, I think a little premature, but I get the idea.
That was a little difficult not reestablishing there. It was a little scary
yeah,
for the moment.
KT
was
had
coming.
to. KT was coming. You have to. If you're a queen, you have to throw yourself at that game.
Yes. And with Christian not reestablishing there was a very good chance. There was a 50-50 chance that it went either way.
I'd say it's a non-zero chance. I think he still had it because all he really had to do in that situation, you can give up ground and the snail's still going to go in. It has to be the perfectest J. So I think like
if anyone in the Bumble Sleuth is going to do it though, it will be KT.
I agree. My only thought process on that is I think the queen. Again, I think the queen entered the snail tunnel prematurely.
Just a bit.
I think also, if anything, it shouldn't be the queen. It should be a warrior down there.
Yes, especially KT was just coming back off of the death herself.
Yeah.
She could have Christian could have zoned her out, so she couldn't get to.
Yeah.
The
I
actual
think
closeout.
because you notice they covered this bottom box and the queen's up here.
Yeah.
The goal, like if I'm blue queen, I go up here and I just delay.
Zone because
you
she
force
then has
them.
to go,
You force them through the wrap.
Yeah, she either has to go under you on the left side or go through the wrap, and then by then you can still zone her out.
Yeah, and you being there is enough.
Yes.
I think that's a very important lesson in KQ is you don't have to kill the other person in order to win the engagement.
No,
you just have to stop them from getting where they want to go.
Yes.
Or at least delay them.
Yeah, you have to stop them long enough to where it's no longer optimal for them to be there.
So yeah, High Five. I think High Five off to an early start, and you can see like it was kind of a bouncy thing. Like you got. The win percentage wasn't all the way like in favor of one side or the other. It was a pretty even map all the way through.
Yes, I mean those 2 queen kills fairly early on in KT's favor, in Show Me the Honey's favor, really made High Five slow down and play that more of a grindy game, which then worked out in their favor.
Yeah, but the snail was on their the snail was theirs from the beginning.
All right, so we see 2 different opens here. So
Yeah,
we'll see
high and low.
KT's team going for that mid, getting everybody up. However, she gave him
All right,
the gate.
the mid gate's lost. Yeah, good choice. Drop down, get your warriors back up, tag speeds.
Christian did get lucky that whoever was holding the bottom, or high five, oh, I'm sorry, wrong team. I flipped. KT was lucky that High Five's warrior did not turn around on her. She did not establish her J in that middle.
Oh, ooh, almost peaked. Yeah, good cycle up through the wrap. Yeah, High Five just needs another warrior here. Okay, they're 3 now.
They'll get it.
It's
here.
3-3. Okay, good pickup. That was James. James is kind of going off.
Yeah, James.
Oh, ooh! Good fadeaway.
Yeah.
That was clean.
And
Wanted
James
it.
James was a really huge component for their early victories in the season.
Yeah.
But High Five as a team and their warriors have improved so much over the season.
Yeah,
which has been
James brings
great.
experience to the warrior role, which is something you need at this stage in the game. Gets a little hungry.
Yes.
Okay, Show Me the Honey still only has the one warrior. Snail neutral. Oh, ooh, get out. Oh, doesn't find the out. All right, Blue's wiped. And Gold has control of the
They
Snail.
will get back up that right gate, though.
Yeah.
It's just KT was busy tagging all the other gates that gave.
And that's
High
the right
Five-
call. That's the
Yeah,
right
yes, 100%. It just gave them enough time for their warriors to get berries and to get up and get ready.
I think the game plan here for Show Me the Honey is going to be just keep the wipe, right? The longer you keep the wipe.
Yes.
Oh!
However, with something like that, that's going to make it very difficult.
Yeah, but the Snail's at the waterfall. That's got to prompt some kind of response. Good J into the ledge. Christian's tech has definitely been improving throughout the season.
Yeah,
and
no,
you love to
early-
see him do those risky like queen maneuvers that you're so used to seeing.
Yeah, that was early in the season. That's what me and him worked on a little bit, just because we're both from the Arlington area.
All right. Now that Snail has to be addressed.
Yes.
That's
however, High Five does have 2 warriors, so they have plenty of people that they can send over there to address.
Oh no! Ooh, the checks the blue and gold checks are dancing around each other for the longest time. This is an interesting predicament. The queens have eggs.
As you say that, cast your
They
curse there.
they still have eggs.
Oh, yes.
I'm just saying, like the eggs are assets in this game.
Oh, 100%. Gold Check's getting a little greedy there. Going to be able to get a warrior up middle.
All right, so now blue's fully formed here. Now we're looking for the run back. There we go. We're looking for the pullback. This is big.
Yeah, right here it's looking like, because Christian really needs to go start tagging those gates as he had a wipe. Oh, and there's the wipe.
There's the wipe.
So now his warriors just need to help prevent that form in middle.
Yeah, they just gotta be a nuisance, right?
Yeah,
just
and then right
exist.
there. Yep. And so they just need to hold that on the right. He needs to have a warrior come help him on the left side. There we go.
No, I think this is fine. They're not gonna hold like your typical like night lockout that you see in higher level play.
No.
But that's fine. You don't necessarily need to. And the Snail's already almost reset. And it's still okay, so the wipe's broken. I'm going to keep an eye on that berry count, because knowing these kinds of games... Ooh!
The berry count is getting low.
Yeah, that...
Well, we still have pretty much two full piles up in the top corners, so...
Yeah, it's just sometimes when these games, like, if you have this much back and forth momentum, you're prone to running out of berries eventually.
Oh, yes.
So, Show Me the Honey gets control back of the Snail. Good bump. That could have been the kill.
However, High Five is also switching over to berries periodically. They are running split.
Yeah, I have... Ooh, good fadeaway.
That was a little bit of a dangerous move there for Christian. Got a little too hungry. So he
the berries are still pouring in, though.
The berries are still pouring in.
Yeah.
He should be able to get a warrior up here middle, as long as he holds that.
Yeah, the berries are so sparse. They're at the top of the map now.
Oh, that was a little risky corner peek there. He got lucky.
Yeah, Snail back at the waterfall. Oh, good pickup there by Gold Abs.
Right. He really needs to go definitely get a gate here. Yep, there we go.
Yeah, get gates. When your berry count gets this low, you have to notice it, and you have to start forming your warriors, because the game becomes military. Ooh.
He's getting a little. This is a dangerous spot to hold right now with only one warrior. He should not be there.
No, they're clumped. They need out. No.
He needs to dive out.
Yep, that's the dive out. There it is.
Yeah, he got lucky that warrior went down there.
Honestly, I think the HT was also the option.
Caught
through the
wrap. To the wrap.
The HT was an option if he had the taps for it. I think the HT would be the option, but
He still struggles transitioning from getting that faster tap speed.
the faster tap speed. The hover transfer is a really hard maneuver to execute, and you mess it up, you lose the game outright.
Yeah.
Like in that position, I get it.
Yeah, and also in Bumble, it's very, very uncommon you see a whole lot of hover transferring. Even from our higher level queens in Bumble. I know that I don't do it very much. I probably should, but
It's a matter of can you, right? As opposed to like.
And also, in Bumble, I've noticed it doesn't come up as much as it does in Killer because the teams aren't as good at hunting.
And they're not positioning the way like a more advanced team would position.
Yes.
Whereas like sure, Warriors will either, because it's kind of funny, you have two extremes. They either clump up super tight or they spread completely across the map.
Yep.
And the hover transfer doesn't quite do anything either way.
Yeah.
It'll get you out of a sticky situation.
Yeah, sometimes it comes in clutch, but most of the time, I feel like the hover transfer in Bumble is, if you can do it, it's great when you need it.
I
but
think
you don't need it when you don't.
I think if you were able to do the hover transfer though, that would already kind of set you, like that would put you, once you're at that level, I think you're already eyeing up like Honey, Killer, like you're looking at that. I think both teams are looking to open berries. No, early snail. Okay, show me the Honey.
No, High Five will open berries.
Okay. Oh,
missing-
both top berries missed. That's gonna be a that might come back to haunt them.
Yeah, I wonder why they both went for that far berry right off the bat. I know that with the boobies, I was actually telling my team to go for those 2 top inside berries.
Yeah.
Just because it's usually harder to run that back door.
Yeah, because look how far the snail's gotten. Oh,
Yeah.
careful. KT, you don't need this.
No, and the
Yeah.
thing is that James will get bumped out here at some point,
Oh.
or just
Okay,
get
the
stuck
Warriors
there.
trade. Gold's wiped, though. They have plenty of snail progress to work with, and
They
2
do.
top berries go in.
And that's the thing is that right now, Blue Abs needs to be helping address the snail right now because it's still just moving, uncontested.
I'd say my tech advice when it comes to running those berries, especially those top berries, don't full hop, short hop.
Oh, yes. No,
Just tap the
100%.
button. Don't press it. Tap it.
Yep.
Yeah, because right now, Show Me the Honey is in a great position here. They're on the inside of the snail. High Five has to attack it from the outside. Like, they're on the outside looking in.
Yeah, and just making some risky plays here. This is really hurting them.
Yeah, this is a great position. Oh, good
Oh,
shuffle
however,
there.
yeah, good
That's James.
shuffle.
He's 10-0 this map so far.
Yes. No, again, James is their anchor. If James really helps keep them in the game, even in these moments whenever they're really far behind.
Yeah.
Because their berry progress is not bad. If they run a split, given that they have 3 drones right now and only the 1 warrior, they could feasibly still win this with berries. Because what's going to have to happen with Show Me the Honey is they have to leave their warrior up there now.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, your ledge cannot leave at this stage in the game.
Yeah, and there's a kill on KT.
Yeah, so both queens have an egg.
Yeah, however, still, oh my goodness, she drops the second egg right there. That's going to be huge.
Yeah, because normally you want, this is the one map where you want the queen to do the closeout. Oh,
Yes.
Chase, ooh, Chase, yeah, Chase a little hard there. This is the one map where you want the queen on closeout,
Yes.
and if she's on last, that closeout option becomes a lot more difficult.
Yes, it does.
Gold-
Getting stuck in the box there, but going to tag gates, this is good.
Yeah, tagging gates. Now is the time for both queens really to like tag gates and try to get that map control. Oh, ooh. Yeah, the snail has not made any significant progress as of
Oh my goodness, a little hover shuffle there.
A little bit of a step ledge
Oh,
too.
she got caught on the ledge.
Caught on the ledge, but also just kind of caught going in that general direction.
Yep. Yeah, he likely still would have caught her in the dive.
Yeah, in the dive for sure. Yeah, I
To be
think-
honest, actually, if she'd hit the ledge a little bit further to the right, it probably would have saved her.
Yes, it would have.
Because Christian probably would have
Fell
also
all the way
caught,
through,
or he
yeah.
would have also caught
That
the
same
edge.
ledge.
Because there's that weird pixel that you can't see. It's the
Yeah,
invisible ledge.
The invisible ledge, yeah.
And so
And
he
also-
likely would have caught that, and they likely would have bumped.
And ledges are rounded too, so that's another thing. Yeah, so this is okay. They're still in it. Like it's a 2-1 lead. High Five. High Five is one map away from winning it all right here.
Yep.
They're feeling good going into Twilight. This is going to be a real test of ledge. It's whose berries go in first and fastest.
Yes.
That's what we're looking for here.
Yeah, or it's going to take a really strong Warrior game. I mean, I feel like Show Me the Honey's advantage is their team is a lot more balanced overall across the board.
Okay.
High Five has the advantage because I believe that, especially with James, I feel like James is the stronger warrior on the cabinet right now.
Yeah.
And so if they can get a point where they have to force KT to be in the hive,
yeah.
James can probably kind of run shop there.
All right,
Now,
so
we
an
do see-
asynchronous open.
Yeah, which is going to stop those berries from going in.
Neither team has berries in as of now. Good
Oh,
Jay.
yes, right
That's what
there.
you want to
Yes.
see. That's exactly what you want to see. Come on, just short hop. Just short hop. The Warriors up there, just short hop. The
Oh,
Queens
but
chasing each other really
Yep.
hard. 2 berries go in for High Five.
Yeah, the berries are not going in at all for Show Me the Honey.
Yeah.
Oh, they're running snail.
Oh, I didn't see that. It's the snails. It's in the danger zone when they're on the rope. Good punish there. Blue Vetoes there. Blue skulls. Yeah.
The thing is, though, is
The Queens-
Show Me the Honey is
The Queens
wiped.
dancing around each other. They bump off of each other.
Show Me the Honey, though, is wiped. High Five is 4 berries out, and it's 3 lows.
Yeah,
And so
KT has to be there.
KT has to be there, and she
Jump.
has to get a warrior up now.
Yeah, that warrior. There it. No, it's not there.
Nope. That's it, and that's gonna be
Okay, but Blue Queen is on last. The game's not over.
no.
It's not
Oh
over.
my goodness! But it is one of the easiest berries to run.
I don't know. It's still like the Queen can't escort this. Now is a good time to get map control here. Like
Yeah,
they
there
got
it
it.
is.
They got it. Good run.
Yeah. No, it's just they ran so many berries so quickly.
Oh, was it? No, it wasn't the back door. The back door
No,
was
it
a fake.
The back. They missed the back door.
The
which
back
pulled
door was
KT
a
away.
fake. Yeah, the back door was a fake, and that led to the front door just being wide open.
Yep. Just long enough to allow that berry to just kind of get pulled in.
All right, so if the math is right, that makes High Five your season 12 Bumblesleuth champions.
Awesome.
All right, so we've got Refried Bees versus Death from Above.
I
up next.
believe they moved this game to next week to our
They did?
makeup day. I believe so.
We'll have to check with Chris on that one because Death from Above doesn't have all their team members here today.
Yeah, and so they didn't want to make.
They
them
didn't want to have to forfeit all their games.
4, I believe.
Yeah.
So I believe they moved their last two games to next week.
So then the next game on the docket would be Refried Bees against the Wannabes.
Mhm.
And then it would close out with Refried Bees against the Legibles.
Yes.
That's a fun way to close out the night. And then we play Trashies. So we'll have to get Chris over here.
Do we
He's
have a
effectively our
no,
TO.
Death from Above? Never mind.
Yeah, DFA is out. So I don't know if we're pushing that to the makeup day. They have been playing all their sets tonight, so I think they are just going to play it out. Yeah,
Maybe they didn't play their last one
they did.
because I was
The
subbing-
Wannabes.
Oh, the Wannabes, yeah.
Yeah, they played it out.
Yes,
so
yes.
if they play it out, that means it's a forfeit.
Yes, yes.
It's not a makeup.
Yeah, because I was subbing for Death from Above, and we didn't play their last game. We played 2, but then we didn't play the third because he only has 2 people here.
Okay. I don't know what exactly the ruling is
Yeah,
on that.
something happened. I heard a little birdie told me that they moved their other 2 games.
Okay. So I guess we still gotta get Chris on that. Also, I have Tim's button.
No,
Wait,
the camera's facing that way.
Tim, do you have your button? Tim, is this your button? Okay. Okay. Okay, so this is not Tim's button. Normally he carries one of these.
And maybe Chris's button.
It could be. Well, I'm surprised Chris doesn't keep a switch on it because I keep a switch on it. Tim keeps a switch on it.
He goes through so many though. It could also be an extra button that he fixed.
It could just be an extra. Yeah, it could just be an extra button. I don't know.
So many of us have buttons.
Yeah.
I have a button somewhere.
I have one too. I used to like Tim just like he carries it around like even at like the TSA line one time. He had to like he pulled the button out of his pocket and the agent like picks it up, looks at it like, huh, what's this?
Oh, they are gonna play it out. They're gonna play it out.
Are they gonna? They're gonna play it. I honestly I get there's rules and regulations. Just if you're gonna play it out at this point, just pick whoever and have fun with it. 'Cause
Yeah.
even if Refried Bees does lose the set, they already technically win.
won. So just make it fun, you know.
Yeah, make it fun, make it challenging, make it interesting.
Like I understand, like the rules make sense when you have your team here.
In practice, yeah.
Yeah.
In practice, just have fun.
Yeah, like if there was 3 death from above here, yes, follow the rules because this is actually a game that
It
is
matters.
going to be. It's gonna go on the record.
All right. So what's the ruling, Chris? So are we playing this set? We can.
We can.
Okay.
Yeah, they're ready to stop it.
So we just gotta dock it.
That's not happening. So this one we'll do next time. This one we need to do.
So what about Refried Wannabes then? Is that still on the docket?
Yeah, these two. This one's not there.
Okay. So one of the games is getting moved off the docket. That'll be Death from Above versus Illegibles.
Yeah.
I think the 3 teams now. I
Okay.
don't know if we can work to Cavs in this. Let's just play.
So my only concern here is Refried Bees is going to play 3 sets in a row, although you could argue whether or not this counts as a proper set.
Well, likely what'll happen in that situation if they want to take a break, we'll
Yeah,
allow them.
we'll allow them a 5-minute
We're
break.
not. Yeah,
or
we're
so.
not going to force them into a 3-game competition, which of course always could run into 5 maps.
Yeah, I'm gonna take this opportunity to eat my dinner.
Yes,
'cause
you go eat.
I got food.
Yeah, this is just a fun game at this point. Alrighty. So as we said, one of Death from Above's games had to be moved from tonight to next week as a makeup. However, we are still going to play this one out. It is a forfeit as Death from Above only has 2 of their players, not 3. And so this is just a controlled trash, if you will. Just to allow the Refried Bees to get a practice in with their team and just allow other people to still get taps in. So I'm also going to bounce off as well to give myself a break. And we'll be back later.
Do I know enough about this to do it?
What number did you get? Number 1.
1.
All right. Can you hear me?
Hello.
Can you hear me, Alex?
Turn me up.
Turn you up. I can
Turn
hear you.
you up.
Yeah. All right. I'm up. That's as much as up as I can get.
All right. Death from Above is already on their second
Yep.
queen.
I don't know if this one's working or not, but I'm going to go ahead and talk like it is.
I hear you.
Oh, okay. Well, that means it's working. So, Death from Above versus Refried Bees. I think right now, technically, Death from Above has only got 2 of their normal members. They have already forfeited this match because of availability issues. So
Oh, dear.
now we're seeing some different players come in. The teams are both just kind of having a little fun with the map.
Death from Above is on their final queen already.
Yeah, David is playing his ass off, but it is a tough place to play whenever you got these warriors formed up to try to chase you around. So see if he can get a 3rd warrior. I know he's looking for him. Got 2 speeds tagged. Whoa, what a J, David. Nice job, bro. And looks like we've got a 3rd warrior formed up on the right side. So Blue's at 3.
Snail
Why
is
am I
at a
looking up
tunnel.
on the top instead of looking right here like a maniac? All right, and the first gold queen egg is gone. So as long as they can keep back down there. Oh, no, David
there
missed that,
it
Jay.
is. Refried Bees taking that first map.
Yeah, they're definitely probably favored to win here, given it's their entire team, and we're working with some subs on their 3 out of 5 are subs on the other side. Not to count them out, 3 of their subs are all good. So Eduardo and Chris,
These are all vets.
absolutely great warriors, and then Ortega also good on warrior. But he's probably running objective right now. I think Liam is over there playing warrior for her team. So we'll see what they do on night map. I believe probably we're going to see Timothy open up high and David open up low. We'll see where they go from there.
All right, we are starting out.
This is going to be kind of fun because I think that these with these subs that they've got over there, they're kind of looking at this as a learning opportunity and stuff too, because this is just a higher league team right now they're playing against. Whoa, with the drone bump. Still managing to survive that encounter. And the form-up has basically happened. We got 2 warriors up for blue, and they're holding that gate for the third, got their speed. So now,
We haven't taken. Oh, we finally got a speed. Death from Above has taken both of the speeds, but Refried Beast comes in right behind them to claim.
And Gold Abs doing a great job of kind of washing through the map here, looking for opportunities. What a kill from Blue Abs. That would be Eduardo over there killing that. So still got.
And another.
And we've got some quesadillas over here for Chris on the gold cab. All right, so.
And another. The Blue Queen goes
Unbelievable.
down once again.
All right, so blue on last here, no gate control whatsoever. Really going to be relying on the Warriors to stay
We
alive.
are just about locked out.
And you know what? We got some kills over there from Blue Abs. It's kind of keeping them in this game at the moment. So able to tag mid-gate, looking for another place to form. Didn't want to form up over there. Moving on to grab those speed gates. Let's see.
Refried Beast trying to get control
Gold
back.
forming up there. They're back at 3 again, and I think they have 3 speeds. And, oh, my God, what a dodge.
There
Didn't
it
quite
is.
get out of it.
Couldn't quite.
That was a tight fit there for that stench, and I just barely farted. Look at this, so close to that turn to that bounce, unbelievable.
There it is.
I think he must have dropped a tap or something, because he should have gone through that warrior there. Kind of got lucky, or unlucky, I guess rather. Yeah, I think the stats there really tell the story. You know, we've got Abs playing pretty well, but your Queen going 1 and 3 and challenged to keep that gate control up, and Skull's not staying alive very much there, so tough match for them.
Map
See what we're
3.
doing. Yeah, map 3 here on Dusk. Probably looking for a snail opening here. Get some good bounces from the blue team, knock them out of that mid. They are coming
Juggling
even.
each
Looks
other.
like Gold actually did win that bounce fight, so Blue Queen's going to have to move. Didn't move fast enough. Got picked off for it. So now looking for a path to form her second warrior. Nice there, punishing that Gold warrior who kind of dipped for a kill there greedily. Still has the left gate. Another kill on the Gold team against the Gold warrior there. So now they're down to 1.
Oh, Gold
and
Queen.
a Gold Queen kill. So this is a complete turnaround here. When you
Zigs
got
when they
speed
should've
warriors over your
zagged.
head. So David looking around to see where can he stop them from forming up. He does tag the mid gate. And it looks like they do have, Gold finally does have speed gates on the left
Death
side
from
of the
Above
map.
seems to have air superiority right now.
Oh,
I
my
spoke too soon.
God, yeah.
I spoke too soon.
Just went a little bit too far over there for that bump and got punished for that stench. You saw the Gold Skulls kind of waiting for that one, so definitely want to be careful of next time.
Top of the map.
Blue able to reform on the right side of the map. They've got 2 top berries in. The snail is just sitting in the middle, basically, not making a whole lot of progress. So 2 top berries is pretty good if
Death
the
from
objective
Above
right now.
on its last queen right now.
I think that kind of is the primary objective for the Gold team at the moment, is that queen life. You could see Gold Skulls was looking for it. Diving down pretty low, that puts you in a vulnerable position on this map if you get a speed warrior that's just actively hunting you. Look at him coming all the way across the map, just following him around. Like, got punished for it there. Eduardo calling him out. It's like, all right, if you're just going to zone, you have your tunnel vision on this, I'm going to come and get you while you crump through the wrap. So good
Not
cover
much
for your
movement
queen.
on Snail just yet. We've got
Gold
3
down
berries
to
in
1
for Death.
warrior right now. So
4 in.
Blue Abs trying to form up and find a way to pinch him. Don't think he's going to find an opportunity here. He didn't have anybody working with him to get that. Gold Stripe stuck in the Waffle House. Whoa!
Oh!
What a kill there.
The Waffle House?
Yes, that's what we call that. It's where you have a fight club. You can't get out of it.
And there it is.
Blue Queen bouncing out. That'll do it. An exciting match, though. It did get down to the last Queen life on Gold, and they have the objective pressure at the top of the map. So if he managed to stay alive there for a little bit longer, who's to say what would have happened there? Definitely had a shot at winning it.
Hipster Roxas flexing those gold abs in the chat. I
think-
see you.
Katie may have the best profile picture out of anybody on HiveMind.
I'm working on it.
Where are your wings, Alex?
I don't
Although
know.
Katie doesn't really fly too much. She likes to play objective, so maybe it's misrepresentation.
All right, final map.
All right, let's see it happen here.
We are doing some berries of Refried Bees. Get those
The
two
opening
top
for the
in.
gold team is pretty brutal. I don't think they got any warriors out of the gate for blue. Yeah, they had to come around and form up the second wave here. So they do have 2 warriors up now. They're running for that. They got their 3rd there. So now they're fully formed their squad. Now we're just kind of playing tag the gate. Gold Queen
Blue's only
catching
got
blue
one right
out
now.
on a basic
And
kind of
that's a lockout on blue.
close your eyes on the cabinet as you make that dive over there. So Blue Queen trying to play safe, trying to be really particular about where you cross under these spaces because it's really easy to be dove on top of in this map.
Blue
Does not
Hive
wanna
is
get caught
wide
doing that.
open right now.
There's more gold berries in for the moment, but Blue's got some good ones in there. Oh, nice job shutting that back door. The blue ledging has gotten pretty good, or ledging against the gold team has gotten pretty good. They've slowed it down a bit. Does look like
Got right past him on that one.
All right, 5 out for the
5
blue
to
team,
3.
3 out for the gold team.
Oh, our berry runner
There
missed it.
we
There
go.
it is.
Yeah, you missed that and hit that ledge.
And that is the ball game.
That'll be the
friends.
set here. Hey, you know what? That was a fun set to watch. I know
It
they were
was.
enjoying themselves, so good games all around.
GG's.
Hey, GG's, guys. Good games.
Good game, y'all.
Chris, you get a pound fist before you eat that quesadilla. There you go. Don't shake hands. That's filthy. All right, I think that concludes actually all of the games for the night.
We've got Illegibles versus Refried.
Oh, we just played Wannabes versus Refried Beans. No, we got Refried Bees versus Wannabes. So we just saw Death from Above
Yes.
versus the Wannabes, versus Refried Bees. All right, so one more match. So these are some of the top teams in the Killer League here. So this ought to be a pretty good set. I think they played earlier.
What
They did-
should we be looking for as a novice player such as myself?
So if you're watching these teams, check for the stability of the warriors on these teams. See who's staying alive. We watched them earlier in the night on the map, so you see the team get a wipe. They basically locked out the entire map. That was really, really tough to reform. So if you're playing this and you're watching warriors, watch where they die. Watch how they get caught out, because you want to avoid it. At this level, once you go down, sometimes that's the only life that you get right off the bat. So definitely gotta stay safe and, while you're being effective.
Okay.
I think that'd be the thing to look out for. What are you looking for down there? You're still on.
I was trying to turn up my gain.
Oh, yeah, I don't know if you can do that. I wouldn't mess. These things are so loose because they're kind of old that there's no telling what it'll do if you start playing with stuff.
All right.
I wouldn't-
Consider donating to the Free Play Killer Queen League so we can get a new
soundboard. Yes, another analog soundboard, very easy to use.
I don't know how you do that, but it's Twitch. I'm sure you could figure it out. Contact Chris Delp. Otherwise.
The OB Dre signed in over here. A little bit of an off roll for Dre. Dre usually popping off on Warrior Queen, coming in as the OB Dre over here on his Smurf account
His
on
Smurf.
HiveMind. But both these teams need to take each other seriously. They did have a really close match. They went to Game 5 last time they came together tonight.
Really?
So we will see how we come out over here. Both of the queens are very good.
All right.
It's really going to come down to how, when the Warriors get wiped, if they can stay alive, I think it becomes very competitive.
And we are off. Queens immediately.
Standard
gained
kind
in
of
the
opening
middle.
here. It looks like Gold did kind of win a bounce war in the middle, although it looks like they're not too worried about it on blue team. Just going to form up your second speed warrior over there on the left gate.
We've already got control of the snail. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, holding the gate to form all three warriors out of one side, not trying to pressure the map or go anywhere else until you get your warriors formed. And I think we're going to see, the vanilla warrior that formed up earlier on blue kind of dies and then just goes straight for speed. I want to see a third speed warrior come out over there. And now we are down to one warrior on the gold team. This is what I was talking about earlier. See how much harder it is going to be for the gold team to get their warrior formed up. So Abs does make a play on the right side of the map and picks off a warrior over there. So now both teams are down at one, looking for their second.
Snail's being
Ab's going to be
guarded.
looking, yeah, so we did get another blue warrior formed out of left gate. Still looking, we got a low warrior on the right side for the gold team coming out of that, and it's a vanilla warrior coming out of that tunnel. Snail's still stuck in the middle, not going to make much progress there. Oh my God, getting punished by the vanilla warrior is blue. Abs going back to look for another form up after that one. See Gold Queen in a little bit of a weird
Almost
spot.
got pinched there.
I think it was more of a I can't move from this spot. Found a way out from underneath the other queen after a commit. Oh, and missing your J there, so the warrior gets out. Another gold warrior pick. And did get a form out of middle, so they are back to 2 warriors.
Gold gates. Oh, we got a couple more
Looking
blue
for that
gates here.
third speed, that speed form over there on the right side. Didn't get it there. Good deny from Gold Skulls. The Snail's slowly moving out of the tunnel. It's going to be tough to get it out while Blue Stripes is right there, but I don't think it's
We'll
going to
see what
last too
happens.
terribly long. And got a complete wipeout over there on the team. They got 1 warrior left and a team egg, or a gold egg.
Blue on her last queen.
See, they
and
immediately go for the speed gate. Got 1 speed drone formed up. Now they're going to look for how do we get a warrior out of this. Going to get 1 on the left side of the map. And that vanilla warrior is just staying up high. Gold Stripes playing really safe. The right play to make right now. So now we've got 1 blue warrior again. So they're forming up speed up top. Going to look for a little more stability out of the blue warriors.
Sorry,
yeah.
gold's almost locked out. Again, speak too soon. As soon as I see it, it happens.
All right, so we got 2 blue warriors went down again there. So this is what I meant when I said warrior stability was the key for this matchup.
Yeah.
See this? As soon as the warriors form, they're struggling. They might get another warrior here and there, but as soon as they form one up, another one dies. So another focus over here. They got skulls up on the right side, so that'll be their second warrior.
Blue's
And
got
look,
the right side of the map.
they're definitely going to look for a speed form for their third, but he's got no eggs left to work with. So nice kill over there on an incautious Gold Skulls. Probably going to look for a speed drone form on the right side up at the top. And then maybe a form on the right, too. We'll see where the next gate is
that
that's
was
available.
careful.
All right, so Blue's going to get another speed warrior out of the right gate. They lost another warrior, maybe a sacrifice play there because they had another warrior coming up. Oh my God, these warriors dying in like the weirdest ways over here. So
the
still
Bemanity.
struggling to form up to their full squad right now is Blue. Looking for another warrior form here. All right, they got a second. You can look for another speed form. It's really important at this level again, as I said. The speed is a huge advantage.
Trying
Blue
to
Queen
get
in kind
that
of a tight
snail out
spot.
of the tunnel.
All right,
got
so
some
they
good
did get
cover
a
for Blue.
speed. They still got a drone looking for speed. Good map, great control on the left side of the map.
And there goes Snail.
So I think they're going to try to get that speed. They're just taxing the speed gate right now. Okay, so we got a berry on the right side of the map. Still can't get a speed or a warrior form for that third warrior. But both teams are kind of struggling with it. Blue because they're just struggling to get their drone to the gate, and Gold because they don't have a gate. All right, finding a way to get their queen above the speed gate, but still not able to maintain their drone life long enough to get that speed.
Blue Queen almost had gold right there.
So we still have both teams trying to form the third warrior.
Any minute now.
But Blue has actually made really good progress in Snail in the meantime, all this. So they got some
Yes.
map pressure over there for this riddle. All right, so the gold team is totally wiped right now. Huge difference. I'm not going to dive down for that. You don't want to risk your last life over there on the queen.
Let's see if we can get those little babies
Not
out.
for a vanilla form. All right, so they are going to get their second warrior out of the right gate. Looks like maybe a nice
One
bump
warrior
denial.
right now for Blue.
Blue drone keeping that gate from being used as a form spot for their third warrior on gold. Blue's still down to 1 warrior here, looking for a second.
Captain Eric's crying in the chat.
I mean, this is kind of exhausting for this guy.
2-time Nikita champ, baby!
Yeah, you guys should be pumped. You guys have been freaking killing it this season, Eric. All right,
Mazel
so
tov.
let's see here. We got
We got a whole
2 blue
swarm.
warriors. They're still looking for that third speed form. We got finally a speed drone looking for a spot, and Gold is down to their 2 warriors at the moment, looking for their third. Where is the speed drone going to form up on warrior? Maybe a right gate form here. He's coming through down there in the wrap. He does get it for free. They did not punish that form right there, right underneath that warrior. Maybe he's afraid to go in. Oh my
Snail's
God! Yeah, Blue Queen is looking for a safe spot to be, but
Get that warrior out from under your head.
does at least have 2 warriors again. The third one can't stay alive for long enough. So we got a third warrior trying to form up on the right side on speed. Drones got up over there. Down to 2 warriors, down to 1 warrior on blue team. They've really got to get this warrior form out of that gate, and they're being blocked out by a warrior and a drone on that side of the map. So going to be looking for some help from their team to form back up.
Queen's meeting up, no?
And then blue team is wiped right now, so really the queen on the last life here in an incredibly tight spot. Not a place you want to be. What a drone bump to keep that one alive.
Yes.
Really keeping the chances alive here with that one. Are they going to be able to form a warrior out of here? That's 1 warrior form. You got to move out. Oh, my gosh.
Oh.
So low right now.
Ooh.
You were so stuck. Good job,
Oh.
blue abs, keeping the head of the queen safe. Looking for that second form. Looking for the third form here. They've got good speed warrior forms right now on blue. Gold has got
We're
2
just
warriors up.
chasing each other right now.
And the objective pressure still on the blue side. So now we got to look at the berry count. So we don't have that many left on the map right now. We got 3 at the bottom of the map, 2 at the bottom of the map right now. They just used 1 to form, and 1 more in a hand of a drone. So that's 3 blue warriors now. Finally, for the first time in a while, we've got 3 blue warriors versus 3 gold. We'll see how long they last.
It's a Christmas miracle.
So as long as they stay working together, look right here. We got the queen surrounded by warriors, and the rest of the
Blue's
team
trying
kind of
to
split
open
up
some
here.
gates here.
Definitely want to see people working together here, especially at the end of the map where you got 1 berry left.
It's right there by the gold goal. And
So
it's
the
yanked.
blue drone did grab and take control of that last berry. It's a really important thing to have on this part of the map. So you can decide what you want to do. Oh, there's 1 more
There's
berry.
one
So there's
more.
1 more bouncing around at the bottom.
All right, we're spending that on a warrior.
Yep. So that's it. That's all the
Ooh.
berries. So we're now at famine. We got 90 seconds. So this is where it becomes mission critical to not die on any of the warrior lives. Your warrior
blue
lives
warrior
over.
stuck down there.
Punishing
Oh.
the greedy warriors, trying to pin that guy down at the bottom of the map. So now gold is down to 1 warrior and 1 queen. Not an enviable position.
There's another berry free. It's caught by blue.
There we go. You're going to get a warrior form out of this. Definitely want to deny that. Yeah, that's it. That's 2 it's 3 warriors for blue, 1 warrior for gold. And now we're in like kind of form up and get above the other warrior, above the queen, work together and get a kill here. So
Right
look
now
at that.
we
Both the
gotta
warriors
see how
up
the
high.
snail is gonna move.
Gold Skulls is just running. Like, where am I going to be that's not going to make me killed?
We are bouncing that warrior. Oh, we got him snapped.
Yeah, the snail pressure is basically free right now, right? They can have
Yeah.
2. Whoa, what the heck? How did you die up there? So one of the blue warriors down. Third warrior again dropping. So
Are we gonna risk it? Yeah,
nice
we did.
kill there. They're a wipe off of that one.
30
So
seconds.
2 blue warriors, no warriors, complete wipeout for gold. They're going to hold for 30 seconds here, and then they're going to go around and make sure these gates are tagged right before that forms back up,
We
because you
have
do not want them to get a free form
1
here.
warrior left for blue.
So blue's job
2,
right now is
excuse me.
map control, and then basically making sure the queen feels really uncomfortable, because both queens are last at the moment. As long as you don't get bounced on your head on the blue queen, you're pretty much guaranteed to be alive throughout this process. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Happy New Year!
So no gates really under control for gold right now. That's the difference of having 2 warriors and having none right now. So they do form out 1.
If we
2
get
vanilla
this drone
warriors
right
over here. Got a bump there, but probably not worth it. The snail's all the way over at the net right now.
2
And they
camp
still
says,
have
not my snail,
full-
not my problem.
Full map control from blue, basically. All right, so 1 blue warrior goes down, 1 left. We're going to get speed warriors formed up here by blue. I think that's kind of the call out here. You didn't want to see both
Gold's
of them go
trying
down
to
at
get
the same
this snail
time.
back on their side.
Nice kill against that gold warrior. We got a blue speed drone, 2 blue speed drones looking. They're going to form out a left gate. Not much you can do about it as gold teams. They're going to have kind of the trifecta form over here. So 3 speed warriors for blue. We've got 2 vanilla warriors for gold, getting a 3rd vanilla. Oh my God.
Where are we going?
Unbelievable. They got another double kill on warriors just then. All right, here we go. That will be another second
another
warrior
warrior
form
down.
out because we can't get our 3rd one there again. All right, so we're
Blue's
looking
got
for
the
our
speed
3rd
gates.
speed again. Another kill on a warrior coming through that wrap there. A sneaky play by that gold warrior.
Another blue warrior down.
At this point, the snails moved all the way back to the middle of the map, and blue queen's running for her life again, trying to find warrior forms because they're wiped again. What a turn of events! Coming out of wipe during the famine, looking for
We're
for
trying
their
to kill
form
this
again.
drone up in the top speed gate.
Oh
on the
yeah, they don't
right.
want the speed drones for. All right, finally we get another warrior out of here. All
Gold
right,
locks
that's
it out.
1 warrior, 2 warriors, 3 warriors. I count 2 warriors for blue. Looking for a speed again, probably. 3 warriors for gold. They got a blue warrior trapped down low. Give me that shit. Give me that shit, brother.
Can someone get Andre snack for him?
Let me get Dre's thing. They keep beeping Phoenix for food.
What did you get?
I get it. I figured out there's probably only one thing over there.
Snacks brought to you by Free Play Dallas.
Good thing he's on OBJ. That'd be really distracting if you're trying to fly around as a warrior right now. All right.
Blue is all pinned.
3 warriors down there. They're oh, and I got to kill off a gold. They got 1 gold warrior left right now. Very frustrating if you're the gold queen. So here we go again. I wonder if we're going to see a second famine on this map. We'll see. Taxing speed.
Blue has control.
I'm going to see that food is Dre's after this match is over.
He's a little busy right now.
Okay, so getting our gates tagged. We got 3 warriors on blue, 2 on gold. They just formed their 3rd over there. And the snail is in blue control at the moment. Let's see if these warriors can kind of form up together with the queen in a high spot to keep that snail moving. Oh, man, the gold team picks off another blue warrior that was playing a little bit low. They worked together and kind of came around him on both sides there. And another blue warrior kill, looking for another speed warrior form out of the top.
We got 1 blue warrior left.
1 drone, got a dead warrior kill over there. Good job, Blue Skulls. We got a form out of right side. That's 1 warrior form. Looks like a 2nd warrior forming over here. You can see that they basically send everybody to the gate to try to form that 3rd warrior up every time. They don't even bother with the objective until they get their warrior form. It's crazy.
Hipster Roxa says we are now at a 12-minute game.
Unbelievable. This is maybe one of the longest games I've ever seen.
And this is only game 1.
Are looking like we're on track for the first hour-long set of the night.
I didn't bring my sleeping bag.
I know, and I'm glad I have 1 beer, but by the time this match is over, I'm going to need another one.
Right?
All right, the blue team is wiped again, so we're going to be looking for a desperate warrior form here. Probably looking for that. Maybe basically at this point, oh yeah, we have 1 warrior over here. We're kind of looking for a pick almost.
We're bouncing
Yeah,
those
the wrong
little
warrior with
babies.
the wrong drone. No, got to the gate, the one without a berry.
We got a blue.
All right, so we're 1-1 again.
Amazing.
If we could get these warriors to stay alive, there we go. 2
warriors.
warriors and 1. 2 warriors and 2, 2 and 2. We're going to look for a speed form on the left side of the map. Oh my God, that berry. Now we're in like the baby Waffle House over at the Queen. She did get out.
Baby waffles. What do we call
Baby
them?
waffles. It's the Texas-shaped waffles that show up in hotels around here.
right,
not the
down to
Waffle
1-1
House,
again.
more like the Waffle Shack. We have one of those.
The Waffle Garage.
All right, so good map control from blue, but where are we? Oh my!
Oh, no.
That was so
Refried
close.
Bees is
I know
wiped.
that was a frustrating death over there for that gold warrior. He really wanted to kill in that spot, and he was close to it. Barely coming back up in time for that one. But Timothy is no slouch. You're going to be tough to catch him on those. And look at these dodging out from underneath the queen, trying to find a form for the warrior.
We're just going to do-si-do on
We're
that
just
one.
in this position where Timothy's got to play like a hero again, trying to find a way to form his warriors up. Slowly but surely that snail pressure is going to get there. They got it in the gate practically already.
Blue is
Dodging
locked
pick
out.
after pick after pick, but now we're down in the
Blue is locked out
basically
again.
stuck down here. So, 1 warrior kill.
The snail is in the net.
He's basically going down there. Another warrior kill. So gold is down to 1 warrior again. We got the snail coming back out of the net.
There it is.
Oh my God!
Blue.
What a wild
Refried
game.
Bees barely
No
taking it.
freaking
Let's
way.
watch this replay.
14-minute game. That is
There
an
it
absolutely
is.
wild way. I don't know how that happened over there. That's just a
Amazing.
tap drop or something. He barely came off the ceiling there. It didn't even look like he dropped down. But what an
Is this
incredible
you?
set.
No, that's not you.
That's not your. Wait, is it yours though? Dre, is that yours?
Is this yours?
Is that what you ordered?
This is you. Okay.
You want to flip it? You can throw it. Just chuck it across.
I'm
Just
going to eat
yeet
a
that
chip,
shit.
though.
It's because those dreads, dude. You got to like put them back over your ears. That's what white people do. They just rush them back over their ears.
That was an insane map.
Both teams taking their time between these maps. I think they probably need a break. Everybody's wrists are going to be a little tired. Everybody's brains a little fried after that one. That was quite
Shake
a
it
match.
out.
Look at these kills up here. Kill counts on the drones. 20, 21, 20, 14, 12 over there on the gold side. 18, 14, 21, and 11 on the blue side.
Look at these numbers. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Look at the snail coverage right now.
Yeah.
229 from Odie Dre.
Dre, that's probably the longest snail ride in any map. I don't think anybody's ever hit that number. That's got to be a new
That's
record,
the
bro.
Oregon Trail of snail riding. Oregon Snail is what we're calling
That's it. That's the new achievement.
That's what we're calling it. Hashtag
Yeah,
Oregon
we'll let Chris
Snail.
know to add that one in. Oregon Snail, you got to pass 229 meters inside one match.
So noted by the council. Oregon Snail's a good
All right,
team
here we
name.
go. Ready for the second match. Chat behind you there. Okay. We got a high opening for blue, and gold still threatening it. Kind of forces the blue queen out, but now you're in a bit of a tough spot. Don't want to be there. Yep. Getting out close. Wow, and got a warrior kill for it. So definitely going to look around, maybe try to prevent. Almost got the pinch there, too.
All right, we got two.
All right, so
two
now we're going to
golds.
see gold go through and tag the speed gates. Looking for that kind of movement through the wrap there. Oh, tough spot to be in. You don't want to get pinched here. This is one of the only two places in the map that you can really get a
That
good
gold
queen pinch.
ducking and diving.
So another drone looking at a form up in mid for gold. So they're 2-2 right now. Third warrior coming up for blue.
Snail.
My
What are you doing,
God, how
queen?
did he get out of that mess?
Wow.
Mario is coming out with
Wow.
some crazy moves to get out of that one alive. And maybe getting pinched here. Oh my God, how is he alive? Keep diving down. I mean, that's your fastest move. Oh,
there it is.
Almost got a warrior kill out of
Blue
it, but
is
still,
locked out all
unbelievable.
gates.
That's it. Shockingly, that's the first egg after all of that. Crazy play. Wow,
they're
almost got killed on that dive too. Blue queen really looking for a kill there and almost picked it up. So we got two warrior swarm for gold. Going to find the third one here in a little bit, but the snails finally moving backwards in their direction. They're going to get back to the center of the map. 3 berries. Wow, just missing in J. That's uncharacteristic there. So on last egg for Mario.
Already, okay.
3 berries trickled in for gold. So if that becomes, and they're back berries. So if that becomes a kind of objective play, they're a little bit ahead right now.
Kind of dodged 2 warriors at once. That was very good.
This is a good tech. If you're struggling to get your warriors swarmed up and they're just running around with berries and speed, may as well just dunk them really quick. Kind of a safety thing.
Blue's got 3 speed warriors. There it is.
And another J miss. So that's in a row. Just need to take a minute, take
Let's
a
look at
breath
this
here,
again.
because Mario missed 2 of those in a row for those last 2 lives, and he does not normally miss those.
They're probably exhausted from
I would think so.
a
That 14-minute map,
opener.
yeah. Yeah, and maybe a little bit shaken after that because the first set he died, coming off the ceiling and in a place where they really had a kind of a good position in that map, I'd say. Yeah, because the snail was all the way on their side of the map at the moment when he finally fell over there. But again, this is the kind of match we expect out of these teams because they're really just at that top level.
Refried Bees taking 2-0 right now.
Gold military victory trust. I guess we can trust in that. We just saw a kind of a reverse of that there, but maybe this next map.
All right, we're going to.
To be fair, that is a pretty good threat. We got Chris and Eduardo and Steven over there on Warriors, and they can definitely pull off mill victories.
And here we go.
But Timothy is definitely a kind of a wily queen player. He's played in a lot of national tournaments, stuff like that, and really high pressure situations. Doesn't let it get to him. Really just kind of focuses
We're
up.
juggling that bottom gate there.
All right, so gold queen up in top lane. They've got 2 warrior gates tagged for blue, but that's not really kind of critical spot right now. We really got to be worried about where the snail is moving because we don't
Snail
have
has
berries on
control.
either team.
Now you see in the lower leagues that we see more berry movement on this map.
Yeah, I think that it comes down to people at this league feel really confident in their warriors. And so the snail pressure, if it gets too far over, it's really hard to break, and you don't want to be stuck in that position, It's a little faster to move the snail than it is to dunk the berries, right? So I think that's probably why. And just the advantage inherent in having 3 warriors versus 2. I think even on some of the maps where they run berries, you'll see them go 3 and 1 at these top teams just because having a 3rd speed warrior is such a big difference. Wow, Mario's really locked in here and gotten several warrior kills.
Got the speed snail right
putting
now.
a lot of pressure on the queen. Killing, another warrior kill there. Really effective queening right now from Mario. Whoa.
Oof.
Yeah. What a play from Timothy, though, to come back. So they're wiped again. They got 1 warrior right now. I got to make a play around 1 speed warrior as your entire team for blue. Trying to drop berries because that's kind of the objective they can push while they're so low on warriors.
Oh, we almost had
Timothy
that
is stuck
blue
down
queen.
pretty low. Not a place to be whenever you got a disadvantage on speed warrior counts right now. Is finding a spot to form another warrior up, so we've got that going for him. So
Gold
another
taking that
low
snail
spot
back.
over here. Nice play. Nice team up on the
Refried
gold
on
team
its
over
last
there.
Queen again.
Yep. 2 eggs
That doesn't
versus
seem
no
to stop
eggs. Yep. He's going to, well, Timothy will play no matter what, whether he's on 1 life or 3 lives. He will go in and be a queen if he needs to be. But he's definitely playing safe and trying to focus on getting his warriors alive. Oh, yeah. A little bit of a slip up there on tech. Kind of a free kill against the gold queen. character, similar like last map. So Timothy is just hanging out over there in the what we call the Waffle House until what? He can't
That's what we're
move.
allowed to call it the other one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's basically stuck down there. He's going to look for a drone to bump him out. Did get his warrior to kind of cover him out,
All right, we
and
got
then a
4
kill on another
berries in
warrior at
for
the grab.
blue.
So 2 tops. That's the marker you really want to watch because the top berries are really tough to get, but the bottoms are really easy.
Especially this when everyone gets established.
So we got
You gotta
2
get those
warriors
berries in
formed
real
for blue,
fast.
looking for our third again. Kind of bouncing the queen through that wrap, but moving on to the next gate. Not sure if you're going to get a form up there. Looking for a tag in middle. Not going to find it there.
Blue
The
is
gold
locked
abs
out
in
right
that spot
now.
right there. We're going to tag that speed gate. Blue skull's covering that column so you can move up to that path. Going to have to move blue skulls. Wow, what a cover there. Nice job on the blue skulls, really playing really well positioning in that right there to cover their queen. Okay, still looking for a third warrior form maybe. Oh, are they just going to run the berries right now, looks like. They got a speed drone looking around. I don't know if they're wanting to form or just run. I mean,
We've
may as
got
well.
7 for
They're
refried,
way ahead on the
4 now
berries.
for wannabes.
I mean, the lows are not critical. I mean, you can get those basically any time, but if you get those top 2s.
Stripes missed it. Oh,
All
no,
right,
we were going for
did
that
get a
gate.
speed drone kill there, and we're down to 1 warrior again for blue. But they are ahead. They got one extra top berry
Blue's
and
looking for
4
an opening.
4 bottom berries, and the snail's moving. So they're going to put some pressure
get
on
there.
both objectives just to see if they can force the warriors to split up a little bit, and then see which one's weakest that they can push, basically. I think they have given up forming the third warrior here, and they're just going to rely on their objective players, which is a fair play
Wannabe's
because
got
Katie
3 speed.
Caston and Stabby McGee over there are really, really freaking good objective players. All right,
We
so
got 5 to 5 on berries.
wow,
right
all
now.
right, run through the
go.
middle. We got two berries run through the middle, so they're on last top berry out over here across the for the gold team. They get that one
Caught
in there.
that last one.
That
We
changes the
got 1 to
entire
go for
paradigm here.
wannabes.
Really tough to guard that last berry. So basically
gotta
traps
firm
the
up on
queen. Traps the queen over there. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Oh, what a kill, what a kill, what
We
a
are
kill.
on final queen for everybody.
Last queen for both teams. But again, that berry is a low berry, and it's in an easy spot to hit. You can hit it very
we
quickly
are
from the
at
side.
a respawn too.
Yep, so that was the famine. Basically denying that last berry drop. Is there a wild berry anywhere? I don't think so. They're just looking for those lives. So they are at full 4 warrior form for the blue team. So that was the call out there. It's like just form up full mill and then look for that queen kill.
We've lost another warrior at the top.
Pushing. Nice,
Another
nice kill.
warrior.
No, boom. That is the gold team wiped right now. There's no way for them to push that objective at the moment. Basically just got to force the queen into a bad position. She's stuck up there. All they
we're
can
gonna
do is
ride
feed.
that snail.
All they can really do is feed that snail. The gold queen is I mean, you can't go low on this map with the queen. It's just you get
Yeah.
2 warriors over your head immediately. So they're just relying on those drones to delay the entire objective
This is
map.
our
right there.
second famine in this game, in this set.
That just shows how evenly matched these teams are, right? So Gold Queen does get over her high, which is kind of where she wants to be right now, because as soon as this is the deal right though, right? If they can survive through this famine and keep that snail delayed, as soon as those berries spawn, they got 4 drones that are going to try to deliver that last berry,
Yeah.
right? So in 20 seconds,
We got to watch where they're going to pop up.
you're going to definitely want to see, oh, there
There
it is.
it
Yeah.
is.
As soon as you go low on that map, it's tough. It's just tough.
That is game 3, refried bees.
Yeah, but not easy games. Not easy games to win there.
No.
Night was a little dicey, but I think that game was really close. So was Day. Really incredible games. So that is going to be the win of the set, but we do play all 4 of them out. So we're going to still see how they play out on Twilight, see if they can come back and get one of these games off of these guys. As you can see, based off of Day and Dusk, they're completely capable of taking a win. Well, Alex, what do you think about this map? How do you feel about it?
It's honestly, I'm still kind of a fledgling player. I'm an objective player. It's growing on me.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Yeah, I know you like to run berries here.
I do. I do.
I think we're probably going to see berries running on these teams here as well. You see Gold Queen opting to tag her gate, Blue Queen just going straight for the middle. Very
Okay.
common decision to make there. So
Getting that
making
speed
sure
bait.
their speed gets formed. They're getting bounced around over there, kind of delayed that form.
This is another wash map for the queens.
Absolutely. You can dive down faster than anyone else can keep up, so that's their
Blue
path.
queen's kind of stuck there. Where are we going?
Oh, you're never stuck on this map. You can always go down, right? Always go down. There we go. Wow, what a
oh.
dodge there. Timothy,
it
got cut.
is.
Yeah, called out. That was Gold Skulls knowing what the next move was going to be and just going for it. think that probably is, I don't know who that is, if it's Steven or if it's Eduardo, but both of them play a lot, so they knew that was kind of the next tag gate. So with Blue Queen down 1 egg and the berries, you know, not crazy ahead. Blue does have some better berries in. They got one
Blue's
of their
got 'em
hard
locked
berries
out.
in. And a hive open right there, so they got another berry in for those top berries over there, looking like
Oh,
maybe
and that
a
is a
third.
challenge soccer kick-in
Wow.
for the refried bees. That was all the way
Oh.
across the map.
And we got another kind of top berry. Gold berries are looking pretty good too. We're 7 in on one side, 6 in on the other. So it's, and there you go, 7
Oh,
in,
nope,
8
there it
in.
goes.
So there are 3 berries out on the right side of the map and 5 berries out on the left side of the map for blue. So we'll see what we
Is
can
it
do
another
with
one going
it.
to get bounced in? It's
Blue,
across the
the
map.
Blue Scout working together to try to run that
One right
together.
in the
But yeah,
hive.
gold stripes, that's Chris over there. He
3 to
loves
4.
this job to go over here and just guard the hive. It's his favorite role, I think, in the entire game.
Queens are kissing.
Going to be tough to get any more berries past him over there. They
Oh,
did get the
I bet
one
you
low
they
one.
did.
They get one low one, but, you know, again, you're not as worried. That
Get
one's
that
kind of
back
free
door.
over there anyway, right? So he's going to try to block these two. Nice job there.
Oh, it almost got there. It
And a
almost
bump
got
down.
there.
So Gold Queen losing her first life. All right, so wow.
got one to go on
2
both
berries
teams.
got
Who's it
run
gonna
in
be?
over there. One of those berries got
Blue
run in.
looks
This
like
is
they
a tough
got
one.
it.
Oh,
Blues look
God.
like they got it.
Oh,
There it is.
running off the bounce. Quite a match, though. Unbelievable
4-0.
4-0. What a set, though. Good games, guys. Really good
Amazing.
games.
Well done, everybody. Well done.
4-0, but still the longest set of the night, I'm pretty sure.
Fairly certain. 2 famines, a 14-minute opener. Have a hot dog.
You earned it, brother.
All right, our final match of the night is Illegibles versus Refried Bees.
All right, let's see that
We've
come
seen
up
how
here.
they
Refried
do.
Bees has been playing nonstop. They may want to break, but they're not going to get it. But they've been doing really well. I think that they come in here and they play against these guys. Illegibles, probably in the lower end of the Killer Queen League. They're kind
Yeah.
of in the bottom part over here. They say I think Refried Bees is probably a solid 3rd place after these sets. So they maybe have an advantage against Illegibles here. Timothy, a much more experienced queen than
Illegibles
Jonathan.
have a little bit more refresh time right now. Refried Bees is going right back into it.
That's true. They are kind of playing over there on the other cabinet, though, because I can see several of them playing trash sets. So maybe
Yeah.
we'll go tap. They're looking on there, and they're on their last map over there for their trash set. So we'll be wrapped up here shortly. We'll see them come over.
Also,
so I guess with
chat, can we spring for a ring light right here?
that,
Because like I'm here and you can't.
it's got a little bit of light, but there's so much coming from behind us on these racing cabinets. If I stand right here in front of it, see? Kind of wave right there. There we
well,
go.
yeah, because you're wider than I am.
Yeah, I'm
crazy
just going to
how.
stand up really tall, try to block as much as that I can.
Stand up really tall. I'll
Yeah,
work
my
on
tippy
that.
toes. Up on the
Hold on.
tippies.
There we go.
All right,
I got
that's
my
too
phone
much.
now.
Too bright, too bright. Oh, now I can't. I hate this. I hate this. Get out of my face.
There. Now you can see me.
I gotta
I know y'all aren't here to watch me, but it offends me. As
actually
an
named up
on-camera
the wrong.
personality.
Actually, ooh, I kind of screwed up over there. That was not Stabby playing on the
Love,
Refried Bees.
love
My bad.
back to you from Philly. Thank you, Hipster Roxas.
Hipster, do you know some people playing over here in Dallas? Are you friends of some of the travelers?
Yeah.
Looks like we got our teams forming up. Oh
Do you
my
have
gosh,
a favorite
so
team,
close.
Hipster Roxas?
There, that would be the.
I know no one. Haha.
Well, we're glad that you're here hanging out with us. We're
Thank
having
you
a
so
blast.
much. We appreciate it.
All
Tell
right.
your friends.
Illegibles is forming up. They just finished their kind of goof set over there on the other cabinet.
Like, subscribe, and obey.
Little casuals over there. Looks like Refried Bees should be on gold and Illegibles are going. Do you want to swap, Timothy?
I'll see y'all at KQAF if you show.
Oh, you know, we've got several people actually going over there. I know that Chris is going up.
Delp, yeah.
Chris Delp and Timothy. And I think Hayden is going. And I think Darian is going. And maybe, I don't know who their 5th player is. They had somebody from one of the Richardson free plays. So they've got a whole free play team heading over there. And we've got a tournament that happens right after that one over here in Dallas. So if you can make your trip out to Dallas, Skyline Tournament's like the next weekend. And we're still signing teams up for that. So
Yeah.
feel free to jump in and fly out. We'll be happy to have people. We're really excited about it. KQAF is a really, really cool tournament. They basically book up like a house together, I think, right? So it's all inclusive. They get people who get fed. They get bored over there. And then you just play
wow.
games like nonstop for like 3 days. It seems like it's going to be a blast.
It's a gamer's paradise.
It absolutely is, especially if you like KQ. Okay, I'm not sure how to swap this out, so maybe somebody a little tech savvy with Hive Mind over here can do it. Hey, Timothy, do you know how to swap them out? Yeah. Do you know how to switch the things out over here? Do you know how to switch it out over here? Does it matter? Yeah.
Working on it.
Hey.
There
nice
we
job.
go.
All right. And we don't need to do any refresh. All right.
All right.
Okay. All right.
We're
Now
on the,
we are correctly
on the other
set up
sides
here.
now. Refresh.
So it'll refresh here in just a moment, but we do have the teams on the bottom down there. You see the names at the bottom, Refried Bees and the Legibles on the correct sides of the cabinet, and eventually our overlay on the top will switch out here, but the tracker is definitely in its correct position at the moment. So both teams talking strategies right now. Let's see how this plays out. I know that it seems like the blue side of the cabinet is tapped in. They're ready to go maybe here. Everybody should be warmed up at this point, so it's just a matter of getting your game face on. For Illegibles, this will be a chance to kind of be an upsetter. I know they want to finish their season with a win against one of these higher-ranked teams, and they'd love that. And this is probably the best one for them to compete against.
Illegibles took on Show Me the Honey earlier and wiped him in 4.
Yeah, so Show Me the Honey is at the top of the lower league, and Illegibles at the bottom of the top league. So you can really see the difference in the skill gap between those two leagues. You just made it to New. Oh, you saw the Coronation. The Coronation sets were really good. We had some players from Texas up there, and at New York City. I know Timothy was up there for sure. And we had some other teams that were fully Dallas teams. We had some people playing on interstate teams up there. Yeah, the tournament schedule this summer has been really exciting, so I'm glad that you're hanging out and you're enjoying yourself. Thanks for joining us tonight for the end of our local tournament.
All right, we're bumping out of that center one.
Standard opening here. We've got, wow,
Wipe that.
So we got, 3 Warriors formed up over here for the Illegibles, or for the Refried Bees. Oh, and a quick queen kill, early queen kill over there. Just kind of
going down one.
A little bit incautious pathing over there, and they wipe on the gold team. So we'll see how John does, forming his team back up over there, being careful, looking for a spot to get a little bit higher, a little tough, juking out from underneath the skulls, finding another spot for a warrior to form up in the middle. They are going to look for a speed warrior form, so he's going to look for a way to tag that right gate. There he goes, and kind of escort that speed drone down to a gate. You see in the meantime, the snail is moving pretty regularly over to the blue side of the map. Gold fully formed, though, so they're going to be able to push it back. All right, so we got our second warrior form for blue. It is a
snail coming back to center.
Third warrior form for blue. We do have a speed warrior, so 2 speeds on blue.
Snail's going the other way now.
Is that 3 speeds on blue? Yeah, they got
that
a fully
3 speeds.
Formed
Illegibles
speed team,
wiped.
and got a quick kill on the gold queen. Nice
All right,
move over
Illegibles
there.
down to their last queen. Oh, and there
and
it
a
is.
Third kill. What a dive over there.
Immediate.
That will be it.
Also, you can look at that, and there it is.
Yeah, you got to be careful when you're flying through. Anytime you touch the ground, you're going to lose some momentum, and you can see John touch the ground twice as he dove through the middle to get to that side gate, and that's kind of what he got punished on over there. It's tough to get through. You got to know where you're going to go when you have that opening. If you're wiped and you're trying to farm up warriors again, as the queen, your iframes are your only assets right out of that gate. So you got to know exactly where to go.
A very short map from what we saw last time, 114.
Yeah, this is 13 minutes shorter than the last one. At 14 seconds shorter than that, we would have done a run back if we were playing casuals. All right, so talking about night map over here, it looks like we got the Refried Bees totally relaxed. So they're kind of giggling and laughing it out. We got Gold Team talking about what they want to do for their opening. I do expect to see both of these queens compete for the top opening. I know that that John can tap up as fast as Timothy can, so we'll see who ends up there. All right, so we do take that lower opening. John opting to play safe, but oh my God, what
right
a
off the
bump.
bat.
That is the danger of playing down on that low opening, is that there is a drone bump right there. You have to be watching for it. You basically have to move a little farther away than you normally would and turn and face them, and you can get a kill, but you got to watch it coming in. He did turn it around, got control of the middle of the map here to get that snail off the rope.
Jonathan trying to come back in.
And we do see the blue team has formed up their 3 warriors. Gold has run a few berries in, but nothing super
Blue
threatening
takes
yet.
the speeds.
Just looking for some map control. Oh, and a kill on that gold warrior. So gold down to 1 warrior right now. Trying to find a form up for their second. Got a speed drone looking around. Abs falls to the wrap. He's looking around, didn't find a safe spot there. Does get a spot in middle there after that, but we did lose a warrior in the process. So back down on 1 warrior again, and a kill from the blue dive.
We're on the last queen for the Illegibles.
And there goes that gold warrior. So you can see how hard it is if your warriors go down. They just get teamed up on. What a turn
It
there
looks
to
like-
save his life. But
It
he's
looks like
on
the
one-
Gold Queen's
yeah,
playing a
that's
little
it.
frenetic, yeah.
Yeah, and this is what I was saying earlier. This is, the Illegibles are still trying to pick up and learn here, and they're on the
Yeah.
lower end of this league. And you see even the distance between 3rd place and 4th place at the top of our league over here. Still putting up a good show for themselves. It's just the
Stabby McBee
recovery
getting a
from that
little
wipe.
Honor there.
Yep. It's just the recovery from the wipe, right? As soon as you get wiped, it's really hard to come back, and these teams just punish you.
Now
So,
they're just over a minute game.
yep.
But I mean, these are 2
108.
teams.
They're shaving it off 6 seconds at a time. We'll see
These
if
are,
the
these are teams who know the mechanics of it very well, and they know exactly where they need to be. So they are going to take a very efficient run at each other.
absolutely.
I mean, they could probably just like calculate it on notebook paper at this point.
I think we're going to see another 3 warrior snail push here for the Illegibles.
Yeah.
And we'll see if they can be a little more successful in keeping themselves alive for a little longer. We'll see what the blue team opts to do. We'll kind of watch where they're going to form here. So if you see the queens in the middle like this, typically it means they're going to go for a snail.
Yeah.
And they'll just trust the queens. Will just trust their drones to basically bounce out of the middle. Wow, they kind of did a reverse over there, and they went for berries. There's a trick.
It was a trick.
Crafty play. All right, so
Illegibles
they
taking
got
those
2
top
top
berries.
berries right off the bat over there, and the gold queen is in a tight spot. Definitely want to get to a ceiling in that position. Not going to run a backdoor across that map, I think. You have no warriors right now to help you out. So it was a, they
Refraid Bees
did.
is up immediately.
They got 2 berries in, but they don't have any warriors right now, so we're looking to form those up. May get 1 on left. We got 1, got a queen, or queen got a warrior kill over there.
We're still looking for those gates for the Gold Queen. We got 1.
Yeah, maybe hold middle for a second,
there's
dies
another
for it.
kill.
That's why you don't want to be down there too much. We got Gold Skull is kind of escorting berries in, but the snail is moving right now. I'm going to have to see them
We got
rotate
that
over to the other
speed
side.
drone.
Did get a kill against blue checks over there, so going to kill out that snail. Yep, just too much pressure. Dies over there. The queen dives, so now, and Gold Queen having a little bit of challenge getting across the other side of the map. Dives under the queen to try to get underneath
There it
but
is. Okay.
dies in the process. So, we go. What was our clock time on that one?
56 seconds. We're shaving it down.
Okay, more seconds off that time. So we'll see. We'd like to see them get a little more closer match in this last map. I know that they're disappointed with that one, but I think the opening was kind of the thing that threw them off. They had a really cool opening, got their berries, but they didn't get any warriors formed up, and that was it.
All right, we're going into this final map.
Final map, definitely a berry map.
What are we going to say? I'm going to say 40 seconds.
40 seconds?
40
No
seconds.
way. This is going to be a little bit longer. John actually is great on this map. This is one of those ones where the queen can kind of be a little bit goofy, play a little bit more
Yeah.
aggressively and still get kills. But if you're getting chased, so we'll see.
Open it with berries.
So we see blue
2 berries for
crossover immediately.
Illegibles.
And
3
they're ahead
berries.
on the warrior gate tags.
We went with the
but
berry blitz.
John doing a kind of a double back over here. He does manage to get a little gate. Whoa, and this
Get
is
that
where
berry
you
off
can
the
see.
hive.
That's
Oh,
where
no,
you get the
we just
risk.
ended up killing
John
it.
peeked out just a little bit, and Timothy is just so good. Hits that J immediately. And we're just so far behind right now on the gold team. It's tough to form up a warrior on this map.
I think
if
they're
you can't-
shaken from it. They're just frenetic at this point.
Yeah, I mean,
There
at
it
this
is.
point,
Oh,
it
there's
really
the
is kind of
kill.
a matter of, like, can you get the queens? You have to kind of basically run forward and then hope they follow you too close and get a pick on the loop back.
Let's
Does
follow the
manage
Gold
to
Queen
avoid
on this one.
Just managed to avoid getting killed by the dive through there with that wash. Get 1 warrior formed up. 1 speed warrior formed up, and they're ahead on berries right now.
3
This
to
is
go.
still a game. Just don't die right here. Don't die right there. Oh, my
We got
gosh.
1 in, 2 to go for
All right,
for
blue
gold.
is 5 berries out. Gold is 2 berries out. So you got 1 life to live here. You got to be really careful with it. Oh, my God. Missing the dive on the skulls. And still coming out of it okay.
Gold has all the gates locked right
Yep.
now.
And I think blue is basically stuck over there guarding that ledge. They don't know where else to go, but there's no warrior to protect the blue hive. They're just kind of running him in for free. Now the hive is wide open. They're going to get 2 more berries in over there on the blue side. Gold Queen has got to
Gold's
get
gonna
back
have
on the
to
other side. Here
backdoor
goes the last
something.
2 berries. That
And-
oh my God, they missed the
close,
jump.
Close.
Missed the jump. Got 2 kills there for it. There's only 1 low berry
One to
left.
go, both.
Oh.
And the queen takes it.
Yeah, that was it. You know, you had to dive down there to kill that drone. You know, it came down to there weren't any warriors over there. Yeah. He had to take the shot. Hey, you know what? Good set, guys. That was a
Great
more
set.
competitive game at the end there. So good map
games,
on
y'all.
Twilight.
Good games. And that is it for this evening.
That is it for the season. So now the rest of the night it's going to be casuals, and I guess we'll have the calculations accomplished here pretty soon and let us know who actually won the games, who won the tournament. So we'll see.
All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us, Hipster Roxas. Thanks
and
for playing
everyone
with
else
us.
watching, and we'll see you guys next time. We're going to be off the comms and check in with our friends and maybe tap a little bit more. Thanks,
See you
everybody.
soon.